I got some really, really good news, everybody. I finally got my 1 gallon red shot back to work.
You idiot. You don't live in this area.
About maybe not smoking.
No?
Boys in the back. We got Andy and Joe. And you in the chat.
American reunion and a background party. Two best friends.
Lucy's tight box making all the boys thirsty.
Jesus Twins returns. I'm excited. Howard!
Now, when I say this, it's not like Death Punch show up all the time.
But I'll be young.
Because he goes, well, what are you working on? He goes, oh, what am I working on?
Look. I know I'm 60. But I don't look 60. I don't feel 60. And I know my niggas don't feel 60. I think
And then instantly it's like, I'm back on an album coming out. Yeah.
I think John's trying to. Wow, nothing gets past you. I don't know.
She used to all the time. Her name was Pam. And she looked a little bit like the boat captain from Apocalypse Now.
No.
I think it's raising. No way! Frog's bluffing!
Where are these statistics coming from?
When you question John Mendelsohn?
What? No matter how you try and dress it up, I'm not playing your game.
Just do it. Watch some of my show. I wish I knew.
He came in and she blew my boss, and I told him, dude, put your wallet in the drawer. And then I came back by and he goes, Jim, she took my wallet.
When I urinate, I don't touch my penis, ever. I don't. I use my underwear to guide. 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 It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear to guide. Use my underwear. It's not so hard. So I never ever touch my genitals when I urinate. Please be honest with me. Sodomy. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I don't mean lie. Very big lie. Very big lie. Broken I am, broken brain, broken penis, broken brain, broken finger, broken brain, broken asshole, broken brain, broken I am, broken brain, too many penis, broken brain, too many finger, broken brain, broken. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli show 2 days before. Me expect big super chats out of me. Can you show me a picture? I told the world, fucking cowards. I told the world, fucking cowards. I was bullied as a father, but in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I hope the world fucking cowards. I hope the world fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a bit of war. I hope the world.
Get ready to match the stars.
If the Shuli network is demanding people to control others, I call for a war against them.
Bill! School!
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's
Look at that, really low to that fucking hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to your world-famous Uncle Rico Show with your world-famous Uncle Rico hosts. You know, of course, Mr. Anthony Zenhauser, and we got rid of that boob and brought in two boobies. Let's go. You know her. You love her. Once over with Kaylee on YouTube, Patreon. Get in there. Member up. Support our gal Lucy. Hi, Lucy.
How about them titties?
Hi.
It's highly inappropriate.
I'm sorry you gave your boss a hand job, you fucking weirdo.
All right. Welcome, everybody. We got a
Yo,
fun,
Waka.
fun night in store for everyone. We got Moron Madness, the Fucked Up 4 it's into tonight. We have a great package. We got a couple of clips from WATP's interview of Karen, John's former manager, and a lot to get to. But first, most important.
Lucy's tight box making all the boys thirsty. It's Dirty Thursday, showing off a jersey, flirting with a smile. She rules the scene, she's the queen of the night, living the dream. Yeah, tight box Thursday, she's ready to play, making waves in her own way. She's dangerous.
I love her.
With them curves and caboose, shaking what she got, turning them titties loose.
I love her.
Lucy tight box on TSN, show us them titties, girl.
I love her.
Thank you. Thank you. We gotta, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Just under 700 here at tip off. Do me a little favor.
Balls.
Do me a little favor. Hit like, hit subscribe, and by all means, for the love of God, turn on accept gifted memberships if you can't swing one yourself, because the gifting has begun. The OG of OGs is here. The long-timers know who I'm talking about. They know about the ladder. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to climb Dill Dog's ladder. Let's go. Gifting 1. Come on. Gifting 5. Let's do it. Thank you. Gifting 10. Look, come on.
The doctors told me I was born with too much inertia.
John, Kira Sedgwick.
Thank you. And gifting 20, of course. 20. A 20 bomb. Man.
That's it, right?
It would be for any normal human being, but this is Dill Dog. He's insane. How about a 50 bomb to round it all off? Come on.
I didn't know where you were living. That's impossible.
There you go. One man, 85 gifted memberships, 86 to be exact. I think he gave one as well.
You know what? He ain't done, Shuli. He did a Dog ladder all over Rumble.
Oh, my goodness. My God. The man has lost his mind. What's next? Is he going to speak like this?
I have all these friends from elementary school.
The phone line's lit up, girl. That's all
He's
I
not
will say.
that stupid.
People were not happy. It was the first time you've upset people. Dildog, we speak your name. Thank you for all that you do, all that you've done. And he doesn't just gift and give love over here. He throws around to other shows and other people. He's a generous guy like that. And or girl, we don't know for sure. But thank you. Thank you, Fred Nor. Thank you, Dildog. Thank you. We love you. Oh, before we even get to that, shout out to the Rumble chat who just got gifted a shitload of memberships over there, huh? All right. We also have supertip.gg.
You know when you want us to respond, just go, wow.
Yeah, just jump in, man. I'm just doing a one-man double dutch over here. Feel free to hop on.
I thought you were doing the. Hold on. All right, do your thing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Do your thing. I didn't know. I thought you were doing the whole spiel in the beginning. Super tips, super chats. All that
I did, and then Dildog, dropped a fucking mushroom cloud over here and on Rumble.
I know. I didn't know.
He throws me off with his generosity. It's like,
when you're talking to a woman and her voice has to go up, so you know when to respond, right?
Right.
And you go, what? And you go,
right.
oh yeah.
That's why I don't talk to Australian chicks. You'll never know. You'll never know when to jump in. Yeah.
You talk to Moody, it's mind-boggling.
Yeah, no, everything's a question. It's crazy. He's like a
How
therapist.
the super tips working?
So yes, welcome everybody. Thanks for popping in here. Supertip.gg/TSN. It's got AI voices. It's got image super tips. And it's got regular old-fashioned super chats you can do. But the cool thing is a bigger cut than YouTube gives out, they give out over at Super Tips. So it helps out either way, wherever you're at. Hang out, enjoy the show. Let's get to this stuff so we can get to the other stuff. That's the story of our lives around here, right? Come on.
True that. True, sir.
Doctor, I broke my arm in 4 places.
Then I suggest you stop going to those places.
Nice.
Killer, Dad.
God damn.
It's in the blood.
Can I have that?
Hello, Shuli, Mike, Zen, Frog, Discount. It's Typebox Thursday. I'm here for the voluptuous, sensual, penetrating commentary of Miss Kaylee. Let's go.
Thanks, Woody.
Thanks, Woody.
I feel like I should have done that as Elliot. I'm here for the voluptuous, sensual, penetrating, caquetsic commentary of Miss Kaylee, right?
Peanut buttery.
Eugene.
That woman is a liar. She said they found used condoms from me being with hookers. Everyone knows I love raw dogging hookers. She said I didn't finish my beer before snorting coke. I can assure you, I always finish my beer. She told the truth about the booger sugar.
It's we have a couple things. We're gonna play that off the bat here. But yeah, there was some revealing things and a little heads up. I was watching a little bit of his show before we went live today and stammering a lot. I will say that. Threatening more lawsuits. He's going to double lawsuit Karl now, unless Karl does a retraction. And he reminded me of the Martin Short lawyer character from Saturday Night Live. He goes, "Well, I don't even know where to get coke. How would you get coke in L.A. on a movie set? Yeah, that's probably an impossible task. What am I thinking?
Is it me? It's him, right? It's not me."
He's like, and just for the record, oh no, his exact statement, because I texted Mike this. I told him, get to work. With all veracity, I don't wear condoms. So that was that statement. As if you get a prostitute and it's optional. It's not about what you're willing to do. If, in theory, you're getting a prostitute and your goal's to fuck, whatever the rules are, you're going to follow those rules, I imagine.
Right. With all Velociraptor, I don't wear condoms.
I have to kiss a prostitute, so I don't care what they say. So it's interesting. We'll see what happens. I guess she's been contacted. She said, I guess Kevin Brennan reached out to Carol. Is that her name? Or Karen? Karen. Reached out to Karen, and Karen had said that John has already emailed her and threatening to sue her.
Yeah, we were checking that out a little bit during Dabbleverse Live. I don't know. It seems like it might not have been John that emailed.
That's the other thing. I've received a lot of non-John emails. A lot of people have. But John, in his mind, is definitely thinking of lawsuit with this for sure. But yeah, I don't know.
Who would he sue? Would he sue her, or would he?
He would have to sue her.
Karl?
She's the one who. No, but she's the one who made the statements, right?
So
yes.
So yeah, he would have to sue
Lucy,
her.
you probably have a better grasp on this than any of us.
he would have to sue her and possibly Karl for giving her a platform for it. But what is the lawsuit? Is it defamation? Because again, how is that?
Listen,
I'm so annoyed by it. I'm getting flustered.
The woman that he's threatening to sue said in the interview, "Go for it. I'll get everyone that worked on that set as a witness in the lawsuit." Now, if you're going out and making shit up, that I don't imagine that that's your response, unless you're John. John would definitely respond that way, but who knows? Who knows?
Does John remember how he behaved on that set? In his mind, he has probably created I was the most incredible person in the world. The kids loved me on the set. Everybody was so happy with me. Everybody thought I was charming and wonderful. That's what he has told himself for the last almost 20 years. So he was probably hearing that stuff for the first time with all of us.
And the real big question is, what are the damages?
Yes.
Because he's on the air today saying she's ruined his chances of getting any acting work now with these statements that she's made.
Oh, because he all started to dry up at this point?
Right. Well, you know how many he was going on auditions, 4 or 5 times a week. He's been busting his ass trying to land anything.
TV shows for the past 20 years and movies and commercials and all that stuff. The real question is, can you defame a person who shit their pants?
It goes back to the Lenny Dykstra case, where the judge, this was a defamation case, and the judge told him, whatever this person is claiming is nowhere near as damaging as what you've done to your own career and your name, and you. So there's only so much, and you have to prove the damages. You have to prove with an email from a casting agent saying, "John, you're unbookable. Since this news came out, nobody wants to touch you." You don't even have an agent. You don't have a manager. What are your damages? What are your losses? You're not doing anything. You're on YouTube every day. That's your job. You're never on there talking about going on auditions. Who hasn't broken SAG rules? That's a quote from him. Yes, everyone breaks SAG rules.
Wow.
So if you're free and clear of all these allegations, that statement never comes out of your mouth. You say unequivocally, "I guarantee you no rules were broken on the set. I would never do that." So,
and he doesn't pay his managers, he doesn't pay his agents, he doesn't pay his lawyers. He sounds like he's on brand.
Yeah.
This what I find so amusing about that, Shuli? It's one of his favorite things to say about you is that you don't pay anybody. And there's not only that lady.
right.
Don't you remember that TMZ article I sent you earlier?
Yeah, that was from before One Too Many, I believe, right?
Yeah, another producer from the movie sued him because he wasn't getting paid.
Yeah.
He's
So
got a
sue
real history
TMZ for putting that story out, John, while you're on
You wouldn't pay back his valets at the Stern show. He didn't pay back
the parking
people who
garage
were-
guys. What are you
Right.
valets? They were
Didn't pay Artie
Mexican
back.
dudes in a parking garage. Be great if he had a valet like like Macho Man's wife. Elizabeth is his valet.
Like Virgil.
It was great. We have a few minutes of that interview we'll get to here in a second.
Fantastic.
With all this talk about one too many, I decided to watch it. Here in hell, Satan uses it to torture people. This so-called movie makes my Nazi clown film look like Citizen Kane.
True that.
What do we got? 10 mark.
3 days without Morse verse must be Christmas.
I know. He's thrilled. Revenge of Penis Wrinkle.
Donna, Lucy, don't look under your bed. There are signs a shark lives under there. 100%.
I'm going to go back to my old ways and start checking under my bed for sharks. You guys are messing with me too much today. I hate it.
Lucy's no fan of sharks.
Words I can't say, like normal, human, elementary, domentary, hereditary, sedimentary, and no, that won't fit. Or I will hide my tits today.
No, that won't fit.
Winner. That's great.
I fell down the steps for an oxy prescription. I got in a fight with my dead cats. My cats.
Jumping Yigaboo Johnny, don't make me send another chocolate man to finish the job.
Sean.
Lucy. Jaws is my favorite movie. We should cuddle up, watch together. I'll make it you're there. He'll nibble on you, and my drool will be like the water.
Too many sharks.
Snugs.
Dr. Eugenstein, I have hurt my arm. Could you do me a favor? I can cat sit in return.
I am the monster, not the Dr. John.
What a reveal. Thank you, everybody, on Super Tip. Let's go over here to Super Chat. Man again? Almost blew that.
Oh, these are from last night for the raid.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We had 4 left over. They're still up. Guaranteed she made his shirt. Case closed.
I didn't know we left these behind last night. Thank you for the content, boys. Oh, hey, Frog.
Oh, hey, yo, WATP.
There's another great drop.
Yeah.
Killing it.
That Rangers chick was annoying. Yes, that was from last night. And yes, you are correct. Go ahead, Manigan.
Whatever happened to Monkey Kid? Cage closed.
He reached out a couple times, but there was some sort of negotiation for having the monkey on with him. And then I was like, why do I want this guy to have the monkey around his neck while he's traumatizing the shit out of it by screaming?
What was his name? Monkey King or something? King something. It was King something.
Monkey King Cobra.
Monkey King. No, it wasn't.
No.
That's
He's mixing up
100%
two
what
guys.
it was.
Don't you 100% me.
Scumbag knows she's telling the truth. He's being careful about how he talks about it right now. Well, that's when I circle back to the stammering today. You know, I'm a student of this idiot, and so I wish I can play him at a poker table. He's the easiest thing to read in the world, and the stammering today is that of someone trying to do damage control. Let's watch a little of this and see.
Just got connected with Karen Feldman, who's coming on the show. And Karen has some John stories that have never been told before. I'm very excited. Welcome, Karen Feldman, to the show. Hi, Karen.
I go into these partnerships as a manager expecting to be treated with respect and not get burned and, you know, have loyalty and honesty. And what I got from John Melendez was the total opposite. And what I saw on that set to this day still haunts me.
Haunts her.
Okay, well, I want to get into that. So we're talking about One Too Many. a movie that John made in 2007, put it out in 2008, and he was on The Tonight Show at this time.
Are you kidding? He didn't pay me as a producer. He paid me $3,000 for casting, and he didn't even pay me my fee as a manager.
So he owes you money.
And he didn't even thank me or invite me to the screening.
That's where you cross Jews. A simple thank you really takes a lot of the heat off of you, you know?
Yeah. When they feel like chopped liver,
yeah,
it's the worst.
I remember my mom once, she goes, I don't like your friend Dan. I said, why? She goes, he never waves goodbye. He never says goodbye. She was right.
You know, that translates into Italian moms too, I guess.
Yeah.
It's the same guilt trips.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
It's can diffuse any Jewish situation.
That's
you know,
right.
Karen, even in that clip that we just watched, Karen seems upset about the money. She seems scorned about the no thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sick of
She
telling my
remembers that after all these years, you know?
Right.
I'm sick of telling my clients that I'm not a Korean water ghost.
I climbed out of a TV in 1996.
It was my big break.
You don't mind if I take a nap real quick, do you?
I'll see you in 7 days.
When they sold it to National Lampoon.
There's some hostility between Michael DiLorenzo and John in the commentary of the DVD. Do you remember anything happening between them?
So that's the director, Michael DiLorenzo.
Because the DP quit
That's double penetration, guys.
after 3 days. So
Really?
It delayed us. Yep.
Why?
Because John was very possessive and he was yelling at everybody, and also he was sending PAs to go get him alcohol and to bring him drugs.
Wow.
So now, just real quick, correct me if I'm wrong, but did he not send out, when he was doing a few of those conventions, when he was sitting there, did he not ask somebody to get him beers then as well?
Always.
That was like his booth chaperone or some shit at one of them. I know one he couldn't drink. I could have sworn he was asking the person to bring them. But again, all of this is not crazy. And to sue somebody and to go into court, and let's say that person plays one of your drunk shows or plays you and Hitman Dan in Atlantic City, and your buddy Vince talking about all the party favors in the room. You know, it's an uphill battle, my friend. The only thing you could probably win on is the getting laid thing. You know,
I mean, he does it with the hosts of any show he goes to when he travels. You guarantee the first thing he does when he gets to a new state or city, he's like, I need Coke, I need beer, and I need, you know, I guess, I don't know, hookers are still a thing with him, but I'm pretty sure, you know, the beer's the big deal.
And condoms, obviously.
Yeah, like, go ahead, Liz.
I was just going to say, you know, none of these things are bombshells. We all know these things about John. To hear about them from somebody else is always interesting, but we also all know that he feels deserving of everything. So it makes total sense that he would have a handler or a PA doing these errands for him, because that must be their job. Their job is to please him and to give him what he wants, even though that is absolutely not what is in their job description.
And let's not forget that even at the Stern Show, he turned other employees into PAs for him. He had Jason and Will helping him with the painting with him, painting his apartment for him. He had, you know, Grillo and Ganji doing stuff for him. This is what this guy does in a position of power, is he delegates because he doesn't want to fucking do a thing. So again, all believable. The beer, him having beer on the set all day, I could totally believe that. And I could see him scream with, hey, you know, you can't do that on the, it's my movie, shut the fuck. I could totally see that shit.
You know, I think the most unbelievable thing that Karen kind of said was he was taking a couple of sips out of his beer and then putting a cigarette in it. And I was like, John wouldn't waste beer. But
That's so true.
But Adam brought up a great point about that, which was that's how he's showing that he's that much of a big shot. That's him saying,
Right.
look at me. I can just have you keep bringing me beer. And
Yep.
that makes sense for that time period.
Yeah. Didn't he do a show at that time called Cocaine on the Balcony, or am I imagining that?
That was probably
could be
one of
wrong.
his earlier shows that he did before everything started collapsing. Can you imagine all the beer he thinks about, all the beer that he wasted putting those cigarettes in? And for now, he's like, I could have saved all those beers.
There's no way. There's no way. That's the one thing I don't believe in that whole entire story.
I think a better question is how frequently was he drinking the cigarette beer?
Right. You know, that happened a lot.
What?
While there were kids on the set.
Oh, that's not good.
Those were his kids, though, so it's
No.
okay.
See,
No, the
hold
kids
on. Now,
started
this
that-
is the part that gets me the maddest. The fact that there were kids on the set and you're doing this kind of stuff, cocaine, even beer, but also prostitutes. And she's going to say in a few seconds, right, that they would I'm not going to spoil it, but yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Not only that, the kids that are on the set. So Adam just asked if those were John's kids. The kids that were on the set that I think Karen is referring to here are the kids that are in the movie.
Mhm.
And John has made a big point about, if you haven't seen One Too Many, the kids that are in the movie, one of them is getting picked on by all the other kids because, if I remember correctly, he has a stutter. And
Mhm.
John goes and is the hero of the day.
Yeah.
So in the movie, he has written a role for himself to be the hero to these children. And then behind the scenes, he's torturing them with this insanity. That is even more evil.
Yeah. No, you're right, Liz.
But this is the guy who says, you know, the kids are the kids are our future. I love those kids that I taught. I was here to make their lives better, and
How
all
about-
this bullshit. How about your own kids?
Well, and how about him just his mantra, I'm a good person.
Right.
I'm here to help people because what else am I here for? It's like, now people are talking.
The kids
that started
who had the stutter.
movie, and
Yeah.
there were SAG teachers. Yeah. And what he would do is he would smoke a cigarette. He would take 2 or 3 drags, take 2 or 3 sips of a beer, put the cigarette in the beer, and be done with that, and then snort.
So I think the 2 or 3 sips she's talking about is John chugging a beer in 2 or 3, you know.
You think so?
Yeah. Because he's not putting a cigarette in a full beer. There's no way, which means, so it's like a pit stop, you know? The cut, he runs over, grabs a beer, grabs a cigarette, glug, 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 puff, puff, puff. You know, it's like his fucking, his triathlon. He's in there, he's got Coke, cigarettes, and beer all spinning around him.
That was my initial thought too, but I really do think that there is something to Adam's theory that was how he was big timing on the movie set. I'm so important that I don't even need to drink this whole beer.
Yeah. I also think that the point is that he had so much money at that time. Like he's the kind of guy who used to spend money like an idiot. And that's why he doesn't have any money anymore. So he's that wasteful where he was probably drinking good beer too at the time and just wasting it, having that one sip, throwing the thing. You get rid of this. I want another one. Get rid of this. I want another one.
It's not cold enough.
It's not cold enough. Right.
Power sips. That's what I'm talking about.
The cocaine, and then open a new can of beer, do the same thing over and over. Was always.
I'd also like to
late
point out that these are very little nuances that makes me think she's telling the truth, because this is very specific stuff that we can see John doing, but also why lie about that? Why bring that up?
And
you know?
I feel like it's also a bit of OCD type behavior too. So, you know, this repetitive having, I'm just kidding. He's an alcoholic.
His call.
How do you get away with smoking, doing a line on a set like that?
Oh, Adam, I mean, the fuck? What are you talking about?
Well, Andy
How
was
do you
Adam was asking for advice. He's like, how do I get away with that?
I don't know. I also found condoms all over the rooms.
Well, how are you supposed to get the cocaine in there? You know what I mean? It's like prison.
Gross.
And he was married at the time. She was disgusted with the things he did.
How could
Talking
you tell?
about his wife, by the way.
Because I had a talk with her. When I told her that he didn't pay me, she was like, I'll try and get you paid. But, then she divorced him.
Who do you think John was having sex with on set?
Prostitutes.
Oh. So it wasn't even just like underlings working
No.
on the movie. He's bringing coke and prostitutes.
Right.
Wow, living the Hollywood dream. I'd wait till like movie 3 or 4 to start getting into that shit, you know?
We got to get
Yeah.
a PA.
He was so high out of his mind. He didn't know what he was doing.
Then why isn't it a better performance, acting-wise?
Good question.
Because he doesn't know how to act.
Yeah. Adam thinking John's the Stevie Ray Vaughan of acting. Coke and whiskey is amazing.
He's not an actor. He wrote the script. He should not have played the lead. Someone else should have.
You shouldn't have wrote
that
it either.
knew how to act.
Who knows if he did? Sounds like Susanna wrote a lot of it, according to him. At least the stuff that can get him in trouble with the PC police, she definitely
Right.
wrote.
She also said it was the worst screenplay she ever read.
Yeah. And I bet she's read some shit.
Right.
John really made a big impression on you, and that seems to have stayed with you this whole time. But I'm having a hard time getting just some specific things outside of general awfulness. I want to know what ruined this relationship, or what was the specific thing
He
that...
was just a liar, and the things I saw him do on set in front of kids,
Yeah.
little children under 7 years old and under 10, is something that I could never forget, and I could never forgive, because he knew SAG regulations
So you're talking about specifically the drinking and smoking and drug use?
and prostitutes and a couple of kids found condoms.
Right. That's not good. Used condoms?
Yes.
That's the worst kind.
That's a great joke.
When we were rapping, I told him he had to pay all these actors and vendors, and he didn't want to. And I said, "You're gonna get penalized for this shit." And he goes, "I don't care." And then finally he paid them because SAG got involved. But he didn't want to pay these actors that you deserved it, or the vendors. And
What's his justification for not paying people who just did a job?
What's his justification for not paying me?
Yeah. What would he say, do you think?
He just said, "You'll get paid," and that never happened. And every time I called him, he avoided my calls.
Have you had clients at this level before, or is this the worst client you ever had?
This is the worst client I've ever had.
And just for the record, she represented Lou Gossip Jr. So
yeah, and Lou Gossip Jr.
Lou Gossip. I'm so used to that name in the chat.
Do we still have that fucking graph? That'd be great if we had it.
And the picture. Tongue punch my fart box. Look what I did to John's arm. Norse Morse or else. Get out of here. Almost 3 years. Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Captain Kickass.
Captain, pleasure as always. RDC Anthony gifting a membership to somebody. Very generous of you. Takedown DDT. Thank
It's
you.
really good meat.
Speaking of first of all,
Bro, are you crazy?
I am.
Are you crazy?
I am. Tomorrow night, Marshall and Lucito.
Oh, hey, Lucy.
Would not insider.
What about the splinters?
Hey, fuck hot head dough. Don't call my dick a splinter.
Oh, hey, Lockidus of Don.
Jesus Christ. We're interrupting like madmen. Anonymous, thank you for the $100. 120.
Nice.
Little tipsy.
Can I get a loan? A little loan?
Yeah, you got it. Coming right at
Thanks,
you.
buddy. Money bags.
What do you need? What you want, what you need. Coke, water, weed. It's all proper.
And a prostitute.
Johnny Utah. Give me one. Thank you, Johnny. Been tuning to Morse in the morning for 10 years. Big fan. I find that hard to believe. He's the protagonist gifting a membership. Thank you very much. Cyanide Susie gifting a membership. Thank you. Kimbo Lee gifting 10 memberships. Thank you, Kim. Man, so many generous people out here tonight. Kimberly! Does the Prince of Props have anything shark related? Asking for a friend in my head. I'm sure he does, but he's
gone.
on
He's gone. He's been gone since. There he is.
He's
a lot of guys.
He's living his dream.
It's an actual photo.
It is.
It is?
Cold. Yeah, he put it up again. It's real. Look, show everybody. This is where he'd rather be.
It's the first time Mike hasn't been AI.
He's the only one in a jacket. Cold beer and cheers to all. 12 months? Give me that 30-pack and we'll call it even. Kaylee has pretty eyes. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Gary. That makes two of us.
Revenge of Penis Wrinkle. Love the manager input, but can we not have her on? Yeah, I'm not looking to have her on.
I think we got all we needed out of that.
Yeah. I let Karl do all my heavy lifting. We finished the beef tip show. You can go on now. Thank you very much, KFT. Lenny and Lucy in the morning. Oh, man can dream, can he, Carrie? Dr. Snugs in the building, gifting a membership. Thank you.
Around.
Cutie patootie. Lenny and Lucy for lunch. Let's go. GMB with $2. Thank you, GMB. Slutter Butter. Only thing better than TSN is TSN with the smart, funny, and beautiful Lucy. Love you fuckers. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Slutter Butter.
Thank you.
The beef. Yo, Lucy, dump them out on a copier and send it to me.
Jesus Christ.
What a gentleman.
Yeah, I know, right?
GMB gifted another $2.
Look at that avatar. Yeah. Is that John with a cookie and a case of Busch Light and Chris Hansen?
That is.
Yeah. You've been gone a long time. You don't know what we're doing around here these days.
That's fucking hilarious. Whoever.
Welcome back. When's your third vacation happening?
Come on. It's one of our favorite avatars. Grizzlehorn. Oh, hi, Lucy.
Hi.
27 months. Thank you. GMB with $5. Make you holla. Come on. Thank you, GMB.
Behind my paywall.
Supposed to be that one. Supposed to be this one. Dark One with 1. Come on.
Behind my paywall.
2. Come
Behind
on.
my paywall.
3.
Behind my paywall.
4.
Behind my paywall.
5.
Behind my paywall.
And then another 5 on top of that.
Wow.
Come on. And then another 5 on top of that, dog.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you, Dimpled Balls. Thank you, oh Dark One. Thank you. Uh-oh. Super tip isn't pinned nor in the description. Frog, get on that.
It sure is in the description. It's right under the first paragraph where it says support the show at supertip.gg/TSN.
It's also floating across the screen.
Okay, let me explain something to you guys. Dildog has never been wrong. You understand?
Right.
He has yet to be wrong. He will not be wrong. So the next time Dildog tells you something, just tell him, yes, sir, and get it done. Thank you. Not only does he not pay, he doesn't get a chair for their spouses. Yeah, I've been guilty of that, apparently, Dildog. Clearing something up. When One Too Many was filmed, John had been fired as an announcer so he could scab as warm-up comic during the WGA strike. He was never rehired to announcing after.
That's true.
Interesting.
Dude, save that one. I want to go over that later.
Yeah, I won't take that off. I'll leave that on there. Nashville Barrel Company in the glass, Eagle Rare cigar fired up, and my ritual, TSN, let's go. And as I was raised to, removing my cap. Hello, Kaylee.
Hi, Aaron. Good choices.
All excellent. It's a man's man, right? GMB with 5 gifted right there.
Behind my paywall.
He said he's not suing her. That's how you know it's the truth.
Right. He's suing her.
John's grasp of the legal system is on par with his grasp of sobriety. Thanks, T Brown 10 for the gifted, and always have TSN on the TV screen when Lucy's on. It's the only reason we made it to TV is Lucy being here.
That's it. Finally.
God bless.
Thank you.
Oh, whoops,
I feel
sorry.
so covered
Get
up.
that out of here. I am
Sorry.
crazy.
It's time to get rid of our longest running sponsor. And now let's bring him back, ladies and gentlemen. Rick's Wings and Rings. Rick's Wings and Rings has been a proud sponsor of TSN for 3 years. Shuli, thanks for having Lucy on to commemorate this milestone. Lucy, can I offer you any buffalo wings or diamond rings? Rick's, come on.
Both.
Hello.
Hello.
Hit them with their tagline.
When gemology meets gastronomy.
It's an exciting place. Rick's Wings and Rings.
My God!
And as always, Rick's Wings and Rings gifting 20 memberships worldwide.
And I've noticed that Kaylee's kind of a high price hoe. She doesn't do the thing for anything less than 10 memberships. And I applaud that.
She's classy.
Here I am giving it away every time. One membership. Oh, Anthony will do it.
John's not banging her without a condom when she shows up on set. I'll tell you that.
How many condoms do you have over there? Come on.
All right, there he is, Loose Gossip Jr. I paid this zombie. Get my name out your mouth. There you go. He paid her.
I heard Carl and Lucy, they had sex at Villa Roma. That's what I heard.
Producer just gave me my per dime, so in 2 weeks I can buy a beer.
Nice.
Hey, Linda, thank you for becoming a member.
my paywall.
All this gifted, and you did it yourself. That's impressive. John is totally trying to big time by wasting all those beers. Zen, see you tomorrow.
Well, yeah, well, I'll see you tomorrow, Wayne.
Zen, tell everybody, where are you going to be, my friend?
Yeah, I'm going to be at the Putnam Place in Saratoga Springs, beautiful Saratoga Springs, New York, at 7 o'clock show in the Putnam Place.
You know what? We got an ad for it.
Anthony Zenhauser, comedy at Putnam Place, Saratoga Springs, March 27th.
Saratoga, 30-minute set I had to do. 10 minutes into my set, they fucking hated me. It was a mutual. All the women were protesting me, like they were yelling at me and screaming, "You fucking suck. You should die." The boyfriends couldn't do anything because they're trying to get laid that night. They turned on me. I mean, it was literally, I was fighting with them. Like I was calling them cunts. It was a fucking bloodbath. I did 20 minutes to pure hatred. Unbelievably horrible for everybody.
Come see Anthony Zenhauser, comedy at Putnam Place, Saratoga Springs, March 27th.
Shout out to the great Scalzo photo for putting that little ad together for us. I love it.
Amazing.
It's the best. Where were we? Yes, we're going through these. Clearing something up. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm saving that for later. Gifting 110 mark. Thank you very much, Tenny. Gary giving $1. Thank you. Mean Mikey P gifting one. I want to give a shout out to
over?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Mickey, a listener and viewer over in a bomb shelter in Israel watching right now. Shout out to Mickey. Mickey, Mickey. KFT with $1. Thank you very much, KFT.
Thank you, KFT.
Cheap asshole. Gifting 5 RTT3. Come on. Thank you.
This is for the guy in the bomb shelter.
More like
Oh,
T.I.
yeah, Mickey.
Oh, yeah,
that
that's wonderful. Thank you.
Let me tell him just so... מיקי, תראה מה יש לי פה, יא מניאק, מיקי, בוא, יא בן זונה. Big Daddy Dodo gifted 5. Thank you. KFT with another $1. Come on.
That was
Gilman with $3. That was personal message, Anthony, to him. Thank you, Gilman. Gary with $2. Thank you. KFT with $1. Boy, these guys are having like it's like an auction. They're just going back and forth. Gary with $1, and £1, and a flesh. And there's $2 from KFT. And then Gary's coming back with $1. I mean, my God, the action is just wild tonight. RTT. Lucy, I'm missing opening weekend at the Mahoning to come to Hackamania. In and out on me. Don, you have a gig out there?
Oh, hey, brother. Anyone in the Las Vegas area, October the 10th, between 12:12 p.m. and 12:28 p.m., I'll be at the Las Vegas Post Office for the Get Your Face on a Stamp Day. Stop by for some comedy and get the back of your head licked.
That's fucking genius.
I'm excited to see you at Hackamania. Everybody remember to go to hackamania.com April 10th through the 12th. Yeah.
Promo code?
Kaylee, Cayley.
Come on. Theory. SJ sold stories to tabloids about Howard and convinced Grillo to do the same. That is the dirt that seals Grillo's loyalty, allegedly. I don't know anything about that. It was before my time, those guys, so I don't know. But anything's possible with John.
Something
That I can
darker
tell
than
you.
that. There might be some real crazy shit that went on that we don't know about.
Yeah, it's very possible, my friend.
With so many coke and hookers, I mean, you never know.
Yeah, I think there was some clip on Dabblers of Grillo. Somebody brought up the allegations that the producer made, and he goes, first time I did coke, it wasn't with John, but he was there. It's like, all right, this isn't helping. He's coming on tomorrow morning for a little bit. Yeah. Who looks more dead, Crypt Keeper, John's finger, or the former manager? The finger looks the worst out of everything. Florida Home Depot and Lowe's have run out of rakes. It is an epidemic. Lucy makes me crave cookies and milk. Tucktown Chuck. Thank you. Grow up. Be an adult, Chuck. Act like you've been there. Hey, better late than never. Let's go, boys and girls. Varney Army in the house. Thank you, Mr. Varney. Always a pleasure. We got Tucktown Chuck gifting 5 memberships as well. Thank you, Chuck. Lucy, I've been married for 22 years, but I would throw it all away for one night with Shuli. What? Thank you.
The first person who's ever said that.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Sorry, I was just...
She's eating. She can't hear you.
Tell my dad. Spaz Cat gifting 1. Thank you, Spaz Cat. And his answer was, thank you, Tucktown Chuck. There's Antonio thanking you for the membership. That's what I love to see the most. When I die, I want to come back as Lucy's mic stand, and my wiener is the... All right, we got it. Just say her mic stand. We can build the imagery out ourselves from that. I could use this chart and try to write something funny or poignant, but I'd rather use it to say hello to my dear friend Kaylee.
Hi, Jeff.
Jeff, you're the man, dude. Thank you for the 28 months and all your amazing work. Brilliant artist. Go check out his stuff. Dan Varney Army, gifting 5. Thank you. Appreciate that, sir. Killa 420 gifting 10. My goodness. Thank you, Killa. Big Daddy with $1. KFT with $1. Now these two are going back and forth. Dr. Snugs, does Varney Army need a medic? They're always taking new recruits. The only requirement is this is Varney's orders. You don't give a penny to John. That's how you make it in the Varney Army. Lucy, hope you come back on Beef Tips again. Hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Gary.
I would love to. I had a blast.
Yeah, those good boys over there. Lucy, we hope you come back in Beef Tips again. All right, I see what you did there.
That doesn't even make sense.
No. Did Mike Morse get OJ'd? Morseverse forever. It's just a little too much Morse love, and I don't like that. It's time to put, a little foot on top of his head and remind him his place.
This idea in his head about a restaurant with just coleslaw. We're trying to work around. We told him not to do it, but the loans are out. He's already got things set up.
That overslaw shit. Now you guys know what it was about. This was his whole business model we've been talking about it for years.
He was
Not
talking
so-
over and over again about how there's not enough coleslaw with his burger and fries at a time. You can't get enough coleslaw. They just give you that little cup.
He claimed one night it was 11:30 and he was craving coleslaw, and that's where this idea popped into his head.
He's a fool.
He is, but he's our fool.
Yeah.
Not subtle enough, Tucktown Chuck. Hey man, you do you. You never know. It may work. What do I know?
I blush.
I've been out of the game for a while. Pops Culture, thank you very much. Appreciate the super sticker for the buck. And real quick, let's do these super tips, and then we'll get to the, what are we calling it? The fucked up four?
Yes.
Of Moron Madness.
Fucked up
That
for
is
the
what we're
failure
calling
for, whatever you want to call it.
Whatever Mike made before he quit. I mean, whoops.
Shit where I may have been a piece of shit on set, but at least I made the worst movie
There you
ever.
go.
Where are your credits? Mine are all 20 years old.
That's true. He's got me there.
Lucy, you had that same shirt in early me. Take it off and wear the blue one on your nightstand. Grrr, I'm a shark.
I believe them.
Karl.
Anybody going to Vegas for Hockamania? I'm trying to get people to go to the Heart Attack Grill. Shuli, have you ever been there?
I know. Heart Attack Grill was up before. They put that up after I'd left Vegas, so it wasn't there when I was there. But I would take a run at the Heart Attack Grill for sure. That's my jam in Vegas. The place that I got burgers was Fat Burger. That's my spot. Love it.
Nice.
Love it.
In my honest opinion, Stuttering John S.A.'s mentally ill, homeless men and women because they can't go to the cops, I'd give John a 0 out of 10. He's a bigger tard than me.
MJ Klein, everybody, checking in. Thank you, MJ.
We'll see him tomorrow.
Yeah, we sure will. D Money.
Dildog has requested that D-Money get those 50 gifted one at a time. And yes, I'm wearing the same dirty top from WATP.
I'm dirty. You're a
It's
dirty,
the same
dirty.
day. It's the same.
yeah.
What I'm supposed to change between episodes?
What does she share? I mean, get a hold of yourselves, people.
I mean, show your tits. Don't show your tits. Now they're like the shirt's the same as two minutes ago.
How about she puts on a hoodie? Hey, it's a different outfit,
you know
right?
what? That's a good idea. Why don't you find one of those fucking metal hoodies you like to wear and put it on? Go treat yourself.
Losers.
Countess She-Beast. The wasting of beer is the trash version of lighting a cigarette with $100 bill.
Yes.
When you paint that picture, it becomes very clear.
It would be more unbelievable to suggest Dummy didn't do all the stuff this woman says he did. I'm surprised he wasn't openly pouring beer on the kids' heads and blowing booger sugar kisses to the crew.
That's a great point. It's a great point.
Memories light the corners of my mind. Gold course, light colored memories of the way we were. I miss those free beers.
I know. Who doesn't? St. Patrick's.
The shark bit is over, but the man of war, box jellyfish, and stingrays remain under Lucy's bed. Seriously, they're there, Luce.
Is everything in the ocean freak you out or just sharks?
Oh, it's just the sharks.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Lucy. My name is Leonard, and I'm a virgin. I really like dragons, which can kill sharks. Can I interest you in a dinner of Vienna sausages and crackers from Dollar Tree?
I'm out of crackers.
Yes, we've told you for months, years. Michael P., one of my faves.
Hey, you guys, I sort of believe both the crackhead manager and the drunkie client. I believe you have a Dyson around your cock. Go, Bill.
We got fun stuff planned for the boys' appearance tomorrow night. We got another VHS cover game for Marshall and Lucito to play. And I think we're going to be doing some word association with them tomorrow night, which I can't wait for. And I want to do word association with Lenny. I think Lenny might steal the show with that. Revenge.
Lucy, you ever been walking in your house alone and felt like someone was watching, had hairs on back of her neck stand up? In Denmark, we believe a shark is always following you.
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Never tell him your kryptonite, man.
I am so distracted by these boobs tonight. So distracted, I did not, until just now, notice Miss Lucy over there. Hello, Miss Lucy. You're looking lovely as always.
It's the great Dr. Steve, ladies and gentlemen. Checking in. Love him. Oh, look at this. Jay Wolfenstein. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Hi, Lucy.
Oh my God, fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You all right?
I'm sure that'll be the last one.
Yeah, it's just definitely not going to happen anymore at all.
I'm sure that won't happen.
I haven't been getting text messages and DMs of sharks all day. Not happening at all.
Did you guys see John's upper arm? Freaky purple. Oh, yeah? What, he hit a vein? What'd he do? Nah, he broke something, so it changes colors like that. Josh from Jersey, one of my faves.
Hello, Mr. Melendez. So happy to be in your movie. This chewing gum at the craft services table is so awful.
Mios Dios. Hey, kid, that isn't chewing gum. I won't tell your mamacita if you spit that out.
I never had rubbery cream-filled gum before.
Who ate all the urinal cakes?
Oh, no. Wait on the urinal
Chaos.
Eskimo cakes.
Chaos on the set. He's the protagonist.
Yes, I heard that, but keep the fucking noise down.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lou Gossip Jr.
This bitch booked me for Iron Eagle 4 and wanted 10%. 10% of what, bitch? This is par 4.
I love how she like threw his name out there.
mean,
the only person worse than John was Luke Gossett Jr. Luke Gossett Jr. May he rest in peace.
Well, what's funny is I believe the question that got into that was like, who are some of your bigger clients or other clients? And that was one of the names she brought up. She brought Aaron Moran. She said she represented Aaron Moran from Happy Days, and she was great. And she represented Lou Gossett Jr., and he stiffed her, and then eventually paid her. She said,
"Right, yeah, he eventually paid her.
I paid her in dick, dog."
I have to say, we're all ecstatic about Hanukkah mania.
We are. That's what we're calling it. Sorry, Luce. Jay Wolfenstein coming in. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, was it in the toilet?
No. This one's in the toilet. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I respect what you're doing right now.
Is the shower less frightening?
No. Is there one in the shower coming up?
Yeah, that's the one. They'll never get in there, though. Could you watch Shark Tornado? Could you watch that?
Sharknado. So I watch a lot of shark movies. So I like sharks. They're really scary for me.
Okay.
So like I'll watch like a shark movie and I'll like curl up in a ball and like freak out and then check under the bed and check under the couch for sharks.
Okay.
Which you can't get too close to the edge when you're doing that because then the shark might get you.
That's what they wait for. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Don't put your feet on the floor either.
No, yeah, you can't do that. You have to, you have to check first.
Did you ever think like a shark would appear in a swimming pool sometimes when you'd be swimming?
Time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Really?
Okay. Do you remember on like Maury and whatever all those shows were when like somebody was like, I'm terrified of cotton balls, and then everybody made fun of them.
Episodes.
Yes. Amazing.
Yeah.
Right? That is my extreme phobia of sharks. I'm slightly more rational than that crazy person, but I realize that I am an insane person.
God, I wish we could get you on Maury and they would just come out with silver trays with sharks on them. Like I saw them do that to a guy who was afraid of pickles, or a woman.
Yes.
And they just brought out barrels and barrels of pickles and just watched her run like Carl Lewis right off the set. It was great. How's that going to cure anybody? Like, I'm no expert, but throwing.
I want to confront my fear. I want to swim with sharks. Like that's a thing that I want to do.
That's different. That's different.
Yeah, but
than,
that's stupid. Like don't
Yes, it
swim
is
with the
stupid.
sharks. Just watch the. They're not going to come out of your toilet. That's
Hey,
the
you know
stupid part.
You know, it's a great way to get over the fear. An aquarium where you can see the sharks on the other side of the glass. You know, then they can't eat you.
Right, but don't. If you go to sleep, you have to cover your feet, right, with the blanket, because if they're not
they
covered,
love
I
cold
hate
toes.
this
yeah,
so
they love
much.
cold toes. They love cold toes. Yeah, don't do that.
Room temperature toes, they're not going to fuck with.
No.
Cold
Warm,
toes.
snuggly toes that are hidden under a blanket, no problem. But once those little tootsies pop out, it's over.
Lucy, did Chevy Chase's land shark scare you?
Candy Graham.
Oh shit.
Climber.
John used the big time when he had parties out there in Calabasas. He would fly in pizzas from his favorite pizzeria on Long Island. He's always been, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Absolutely. Oh, no.
Oh, she's
I'm okay
scared
with
for a
that.
different reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You're all
actually
right with
turned her on a little bit.
Kimberly.
I am with Lucy, F-U-C-K, sharks. I will not go in the ocean. Sharks do not come on land for vacation, so why do I need to go to their home on my vacation?
That's a great way of looking at it.
If you were a 20-year-old stand-up comic, that'd be a killer bit.
I was going to say, I think Jackie Mason had that take years ago.
Hey, Lucy. Dun, 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 dun.
I mean, find a better fan base on the internet.
They're here to help you get over your fear.
Yeah.
Look at it that way, you know.
It's working so well.
When she gets scared, she jiggles. That's what they're really doing.
Here's what I think we do right now. We start the fucked up 4. We get our final 2. Then we can start the package, right? Then we take a break, play the final 2, let everybody know, go back to the package, finish that, reveal the winner.
Sure.
Bing, bang, boom.
Sure.
What do you think?
Sounds good.
Let's go.
I think that, or we do the final 4, final 4, play the package, and before we leave, we do the last 2.
Yeah. And I think Sunday we're going to have. Yeah, that's fine. He's backing me up.
This seems longer and more like convoluted.
It's all I ask for, Joe. Just a little backing up. Thank you.
You know, Shuli already said that.
He's got his hall monitor sash on.
Right.
So, yeah, and I think we're going to have a new bracket for Sunday night. So stay tuned for that. Little Sunday night Rico action.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Shuli.
Oh, hey, Discount.
Did you want to do a quick little recap of the brackets?
Like where we're at now? No, I think we just go with the fucked up 4. I think people
Let's do
know
it. Okay.
what's there, and let's get it going. Who's ready? All right, we got 1,200 plus in here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. It may be too late, but I would still turn on accept gifted memberships. We got carpet bombed here for the last hour. Thank you to everybody. Shout out to Dill Dog. Shout out to everyone out there being so generous. Thank you on Super Tips. Let's go. It's time for the fucked up 4. Oof. Man, this is gonna be deadly. Look at these matchups. You got Adam Bush debating John versus John at his mother's house, and the telephones won't stop ringing. That is our first matchup in Moron Madness. Then you have in the East, you have shitting his pants versus body cam footage. Who is going to make it to the championship matchup? And then who is going to win?
Any early predictions? I'm going to say.
What do you think?
Say Adams. I'm going to say mom's telephones versus shitting his pants. That's what I'm going to say.
Lucy?
I'm with Zen on this one.
I think it's going to be mom's telephone versus cop stop.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
No, just
Stop Lucy, I apologize for all the shark pictures. 2 questions. Number 1, have you seen Shark Attack 3? Number 2, does the line actually work on women?
Yeah, Shark Attack 3 is Attack of the Megalodon, and yes, I have seen that. And maybe.
Yeah, have you watched Open Water?
Yes, I have.
Oh, that's good. Have you seen Open Water 2?
I have.
And that one,
Have you seen John Open Water?
With his mouth like a dog?
With his orangutan hand?
You will in this package. All right, here we go. Dr. Steve. Lucy, it's your friend Steve. I want to reassure you about the shark thing. It is very, very unlikely that a shark will enter your toilet from the sewer line. The odds are not 0, of course, but mostly unlikely.
Dr. Steve, we're fighting.
Not 0. All right, let's go. Fucked up 4. What happened to the? Oh, here it is.
Just answer the question.
Thank you.
This was a masterful performance by Adam, never raising his voice, never getting upset, and just letting John be John. Dig the hole with the rake somehow, and then step on the rake while stepping in the hole. All in one shot.
Stop being an asshole and just answer the question.
Thank you for asking. 2-part answer. 1, so your issue with me for the last couple of years has been something that happened today.
No, you just said today.
Okay, then I'll answer that. You, as someone who's watched your show a lot, it only comes up when you need an excuse for bad behavior or something you don't want to answer.
Mom, you got to unplug all the phones. Mom, just unplug them. Okay, but I'm sure they're going to keep calling. Yep, there it goes. Ma, you got to unplug all the phones.
All the phones.
This is the best. Say content, immediate content. I'm going to rip that phone out of the wall, Mom.
Director.
And again, when we played it for the first time, the beginning of that where he was so smug and so happy and just talking shit to the Dabbleverse, and then within minutes, he's screaming about ripping phones out of the goddamn wall.
And at his mind, all went directed towards his mom for some reason.
Oh, yeah.
So beautiful.
She got hit.
Ballman, why not find a new way? I said, broke man. Can you ask Lady K, who knows what just do it?
This is going to be tough to beat. This is going to be tough to beat.
You see, if you read his lips, I don't know if there's any lip readers out there in the chat, but I specifically see him say, I just shit my pants. I'll be right back.
No, that's a 2014 Toyota.
Is that not what I'm driving?
News to me, officer.
No, I have it somewhere. Could be in my trunk. Okay, go in my trunk.
All right, so who's that back?
What? No, I'm just talking to my friend. He's a cop.
All right. So,
do you know him?
Man, so those are your matchups. Boys, I say you put, 2 polls up, if we can. One for Bush and Mom's telephone, one for shitting his pants. Okay, so let's do one at a time. Let's do Adam Bush and Mom's telephones. And then, we got a few super chats and super tips. Before we start the package, we'll announce, once you think that's done, shut it down and put the other one up. We'll announce the winner of the first one.
We have the results of the first poll, and the second poll is up now.
Oh, wow. Can I just ask, was the first vote, the first matchup, was it a blowout?
I wouldn't say necessarily a blowout, but yeah, a significant difference, yes.
Okay, tell me who's in the
second
champion.
pole is where the blowout is, Shuli.
You think so, right? Well, literally.
Come on. She's already up. We can't
she-
put her any higher than that.
That's why she's here, folks. It ain't the boobs. It's this. With the boobs. Yeah. Go ahead.
Exactly. The first bracket, mom's telephones ran away with 65%.
Yeah. All right. That's representing the West. Mom's telephone. And in a little bit, we'll find out who is going to be facing that clip. I have a feeling it's going to be mom versus shit. The age-old battle continues. What do we got? Oh, yeah, I'm saving that. Kaylee, do you enjoy a cigar every now and then?
I do. I actually really love cigars.
The funniest Morse bit was the annoying comic stuff Morse actually has, like flower that shoots water, x-ray glasses, handshake palm buzzers, etc. Yeah, he's a mess. Lucy, I would pull all 500 of my teeth just to snuggle with you. Sign, your adorable shark fan. That's sweet.
What he doesn't tell you is that those teeth grow back.
I know they do.
Quickly
I have a
now.
lot of shark teeth. I'm actually right now shopping for a megalodon tooth, but I'm very picky about which one I want.
I got a megala discount on tooth.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
Come on.
Can't put him any higher. Boys, I've missed you. Better on Rumble because I can skip Viking Morse. Happy birthday to my amazing wife, Jessica. Zen, you're growing on me.
There's a cure for that.
JS Music and Drums, thank you. Good to see you, pal. Lucy, where are we at with your Hub account?
Pornhub, I imagine.
Oh, I have a Pornhub account. There's nothing on there, though. They won't let me post the videos I want to post on there. That makes me sound like a giant fucking whore. Let's
Too
never
real.
speak of this again.
Makes them sound like Nazis, in my opinion. Thank you.
I was trying to do movie reviews of pornos. So, like, I wanted to do, like, movie reviews of Deep Throat and stuff.
Oh.
But they didn't like that I wasn't naked.
Well, join the club, Pornhub.
Yeah, I know.
Lawyers are the sharks that swim on land.
Wow. Pass that bud. Ooh, that was deep.
Sharks only attack clothed women. Facts. That's Sterling Wheel.
Sure.
He's a truck driver. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows these
I'm
things.
learning so much about sharks today.
Look at this, Lucy. I own a zoo. Sharks walk and swim in toilet. Fact. Bacon Bits gifted a membership. Thank you, Bacon Bits.
paywall.
Lucy, if Marshall reviews a shark vacuum, you gonna be okay?
I'm okay with that.
Telephones was just too funny. I mean, it's hilarious. Hi, this is Sal Governale. I forgot how good that was. Great job, boys. Mom's phone is the best. Thank you. How hasn't anybody here made a John video game yet? I don't know.
That's a good
I don't
question.
know. Cop Stop is where the only reality is mine meets real life. Pair stills of that stop with E. John getting yelled at by Howard, and it's the same look. Yes, that is true. Barclay, good to see you. Thank you for gifting a membership. Appreciate that.
Behind my paywall.
Get out of here. John Tenta was the wrestler once known as the Shark, and there's also wrestler Shark Boy. Any fear?
If they don't have sharks on them, I'm okay with them.
Okay. Lucy, come to Australia. Sharks here don't bite.
I don't think that that's accurate at all.
I literally think everything there bites and could kill you. But I'm a big pussy, so what do I know? West 11 Bravo. As if we needed any more reasons to be assured John was a lump of shark shit. Oops, sorry, Kaylee. Whale shit, I meant. Now we hear about this. Hamhead coming in. Might as well ruin grocery stores while we're at it. There's a shark display tank in the fresh seafood section.
There's a shark movie called Bait that is kind of that concept.
You're not going to like this one. Candygram. He's in a suit, though. All right. And he's a protagonist.
I struck your Pornhub account, bitch.
That's why? God
he's
damn
got
it.
out of your Pornhub account. What a monster.
Damn it all.
All right. Second poll is up. Get your votes in. We're going to start the package. Welcome, everybody. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, all that good stuff. And again, support our gal Lucy. Once Over with Kaylee on YouTube, Patreon. Check out Letitia, Zen's comedy special. Check out Idioms of an Idiot, Mike's book about an idiot, and all that good stuff. Follow in the description. We got Frog's channel, Arresting Development. We got Mars's channel. Go support everybody if you can. Thank you. Here we go.
Right, hello everybody. I know you've all been missing me. I understand. It's very hard for you when I go away, and I understand that. I've been dealing with a few things on my end. And it's breaking news. Breaking news.
He might be living in like a storage facility at this point.
I was going to ask if he was in an aquarium.
That is, I mean, that echo is added. Is that? Did we put that echo in?
I think Frog had some.
I may have added a tad on the skull, but the rest of it's real. I shit you not.
That's real? Wow, that's crazy. So is he having a liquidation sale where he's drinking nothing but liquid and getting rid of all his stuff?
He's in a bomb shelter in Israel. Somebody said, "Yeah."
Anyway,
You can only
so
hope.
I know you all miss me. I can see all the whores.
Whores.
You know, again, trolling, it's all they got. I get it. Check. All right, this time you weren't.
But he's been getting this weird Pee Wee Herman laugh lately, where he does that that weird laugh that he just did. Listen.
Check. All right, this time you weren't.
It's been his new weird laugh.
But
La 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 la.
All right, I'll give you
What the fuck was that?
I thought that was me for a second. It was so loud. What's happening here?
All right, I'll give you
That's the
Guys,
sound
I'm
of
basically starving to death.
Yeah, that's the sound of insides shutting off, I think.
Vital organs shutting down.
Is that his stomach or his throat? What do you think?
The
Stomach? He looks
All
very
right.
gaunt here also. You're right. That
Yeah.
is vital organs shutting down. I think that's internal in the
Yeah.
tummy area.
Somebody flipped a switch somewhere in that body of his.
He's not eating. I mean, my uncle. I mean, a lot of people are alcoholics, but what you notice about somebody who's a major alcoholic is that they don't eat; they just drink, and they usually die pretty thin because that's all they do.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen him drinking the Boost, Ensure, stuff that people who can't eat drink. Sick people, old people.
Give you
That's crazy.
I'm going to give you 3
That's like that Spielberg movie Disclosure, where there's all the sounds and shit. I gotta hear one more time.
All right, I'll give you
Sounded
I'm
like a
gonna
sound effect in like a Edgar Winters song, like just something
Yeah.
out of Frankenstein or something.
Sorry, I didn't know, Mike. Sorry, dude.
give you 3 guesses, and then the 4th will be my own option.
3 guesses, and the 4th will be my own option.
Right. But man, this guy can set things up and explain things so well. It's unbelievable.
So, where has the Duke been? Now,
He stumped himself with that question.
Pinky.
He doesn't remember. No, seriously, tell me, where has the
It's
Duke been?
It's all a blur.
He likes to think that I disappeared so I could stick it to him. Because then I will have to prove that he doesn't have to watch me. Pinky. It's very simple. I don't give a fuck about you.
So isn't that what the producer said that he said when she confronted him on set?
When it came to paying everybody, yeah.
Yeah. Sunflower dragon. It's no joke. Sharks can be super sweet. Their nature is not to attack humans. They don't have intent. They just feed. So when they bite someone, it's where they feed. And when they feed, an accident.
Yes, I agree with Sunflower Dragon about that totally. Again, I might as well be afraid of cotton balls. I'm stupid, I guess. Oh.
That's why we love you. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Show. I think you do a horrible job. I think you're the loser, although you like to call me a loser. But I think you're a 66-year-old fucking angry loser.
I think you're both tied. What do you think of that?
No, you're a loser. No, you're a loser.
know.
These are grown men.
Yeah.
And last time I checked, it's okay to call people a loser or a sicko or a monster. Last I checked, that's okay. And
sure,
you know,
but that's not what you've called somebody. Many people.
What's not okay is to claim that you know as a fact that somebody allegedly raped somebody in Las Vegas. Now that's not okay. That's defamation. But to just write or say what a sicko or what a monster, no. That's not
or accusing somebody of being a pedophile. I guess.
Right.
Throwing that out there.
Just fucking running around that word, trying not to say it. That he wrote it in print. He said it many times on his show, not with his fail-safe, in my honest opinion, either.
And I'd recommend a certain person.
And as far as what Anthony said, 7 months ago when he said that, you said you were going to sue him for defamation.
Look into that.
By the way, is he talking to Kevin or is he talking to you or is he talking to Anthony? Because he started talking to Kevin, but it's
right.
You know, remember when Clint Eastwood was talking to the chair on stage?
Yeah.
But it was Obama. Like, are you the chair? Is Kevin Obama? Like what's going on?
This is the craziest thing ever. Right.
He doesn't. Yeah, you're right. Like Lucy, he's so gone mentally that he can't keep track of what he's talking about. It might be dementia, might be early onset dementia due to diabetes that he's not taking care of because he's a big alcoholic. Or who knows?
He can't remember how many people he has threatened to sue. He's like, I'm pretty sure I said I would sue that person, you know?
Right.
And still, the thing that blows my mind the most is that he can find someone as mentally fucked up as him to hitch their wagon to this guy and legit try to help him. Why? How fucked up do you have to be to try to help this guy?
This is the thing. Anybody who's helping him is using him. Just as he uses other people. They want to play with the cow. And that's what they're doing. That's what Ava's doing. That's what Clay was doing. That's what Vince was doing. That's what Jerry is kind of doing. But I think he's a little too stupid to realize he's losing that battle.
Yep.
With the cow.
I think Lucy's putting on a wetsuit. There's all these shark pictures.
Go check her toilet for third. I mean,
leave the light on. You don't leave that shower curtain open. You don't want to open it. You know, like Psycho.
At Hackamania, somebody should show up in a shark suit and just
I think somebody will.
Stage. All right.
Yeah,
I'm just putting it out there.
And I'd recommend a certain person look into that. Not Jimmy Stewart. Why not move to Greenville, South Carolina? Why? Hang out with Pocky, that pock-faced fucking in my honest opinion, pedophile women assaulted.
Oof. But the humorous part is the Deuce Payer is so unoriginal and so stupid that if I'm posting something about the racist, anti-Semite, pedophile, domestic abuser known as Anthony Cumia, well, she goes, oh, the decent-looking one was like, I used to date Anthony Cumia. I said, oh, do you mean the pedophile, anti-Semite, racist, that Anthony Cumia? But at least he's like not a scumbag like Anthony Cumia, but like a pock-faced pedophile.
Wow.
You really think that I would fucking...
I'll just say this. It didn't start in 2024.
Ever befriend Anthony Pocky Cumia? The one good thing we did learn is that Pocky was hurt when I call him Pocky. He's all butthurt when I call him Pocky. That's what he is. Pocky, would you prefer pedophile? I can call you that too. Look, I don't wish any person, like, seriously death on anybody. But if anybody's more deserving of it, it's Anthony Cumia.
Oof. Wow.
Class act.
He's a hateful man. He's a racist. He's a pedophile. He's a domestic abuser. He's an anti-Semite. Mother, have you heard of the pedophile named Cumia?
So, I mean, not only are you saying it, you're singing it. It's going to be a good case.
Does he shit his pants right afterwards? Because if not, it's not true.
Well, back it up and listen to this song one more time and tell me it almost doesn't sound like he does.
Listen, it's catchy. I'll give him that.
Oh, man. He's a racist. He's a pedophile. He's a domestic abuser. He's an anti-Semite. Mother, have you heard of the pedophile named Cumia? Cumia!
Oh, boy.
Which is so funny.
I got to hear that note again.
That's a drop.
Mother, have you heard of the pedophile named Cumia? Cumia! Ugh. Which is so funny.
The only other person I've seen do this is Joey C. He's the only other person I saw bite the cap off a water bottle.
What do they call that? A geek? When somebody bites the head off a chicken at a carnival, you call that a geek? He's geeking that water bottle.
Yeah, look at this idiot. Guy who's suing the world.
I'm
going to sue you.
You might be wondering why I am using my mouth to open the water.
We know why.
See, if he had any comedic instinct, he just wouldn't mention it at all. He'd just be like, so, we got a lot to get to on the show today. And everybody's going to be there going, why are you chewing on your water bottle? It'd be funny.
It's not a bowl of soup, surely, but it's something.
Yeah.
As I pour it into my lemonade.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's important. I know a lot of people dump water in their lemonades.
But he's got lemonade math now. He, in the same way that he dilutes his beers, he's diluting his lemonade.
It's so true.
You know what I hate about lemonade? It's too tasty. You throw some water in here and make it taste shitty.
Thank you to everybody hanging out in here. Just under 1,400 watching live. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Check out supertip.gg/TSN and turn on accept gifted memberships. There's a link in the description of the show. It'll take you to YouTube settings. So that way, if you get one tonight. Join us on Behind the Wall, all the Behind the Wall coverage. It's nowhere near as good as Lucy's. That's available at Once Over with Kaylee on Patreon and YouTube. So go support.
My God, the intrigue, the drama. The Duke is always bringing it. There's always drama. There's always something interesting going on the Duke's show. Skull.
if one lemonade dissipates in an hour.
That's hilarious. Lemonade man.
But anyway, I digress. So, I hear all the shit that this fucking Pocky says and whatever. And I know you're all, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, well, it's worked for you so far. The I don't care mentality. Just pretend it's not there, huh, Johnny? It's there. It ain't going anywhere. You're locked in.
Because I didn't say anything defamatory. Pocky was never part of the Stern Show, and he's a racist pedophile who was arrested for domestic assault. Thanks for the $5. Gino's bad luck will continue for eternity until he apologizes publicly and privately to Red Bar. Gino befriends a
I just want to state, I did not rewind. This is the next batch.
known pedophile, Anthony Cumia.
Oh, that's untoward and not true.
Well, I don't know if it's not true. Now,
so that's a great clip because Keanu is giving him a chance to get out of that fucking hole he just dug. And of course, John, who's going to tell John anything? Shut your mouth, Keanu.
Shut up, you whore.
I got it. Just put on those pants I like and shut up.
Here's a question I got for you, Dave. And this is something that I don't quite understand. Why the fuck do all these, like all of them, the dues payer, the fence sitter, Silent Mike, yeah, Carla, Zumak, why do they all kiss the ring? The racist, pedophile, anti-Semitic ring that is known as Anthony Cumia. Now, but what he said about me, saying that accusing me of somebody, that's and said he knows it as a fact. Well, that's damaging, wouldn't you say?
No, not from what I'm looking at.
And so is he trying to tell me that when Kevin Brennan calls me a loser, that's defamatory?
So he goes from rape to loser.
Because he calls me a lot worse than that. You all do. You all call me a lot worse than that. But okay, the suspense is killing me. Plus,
so why don't
I really can't keep my...
So why don't you sue everybody, John? Sue the entire internet for saying bad things about you. Because that's what you're suing people for. You're suing for people saying bad things about you.
Right. And you might as well, while you're at it, you might as well strike everybody too. Clippers, shows, anyone.
I'm going to pause us for a second here because I just want to tease this because I'm very excited about it. Miss Judy and I are actually going to be going live on Sunday, and we are going to be comparing the Afro Man case to exactly this stuff. Where we get butt hurt, and then John does his bullshit. So Miss Judy and I are getting back together again. It's going to be great. You can watch it on either of our channels.
I love it.
She's AA Legal Focus. If you guys aren't following her, you absolutely should be.
And if she's watching, Judy, I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. I know I apologize, but I'd love to do your show again. And I will email you. And can't wait for that. That'll be a good lead in.
That's going to be, both Miss Judy and I know a lot of other people have seen similarities to the Afro Man case and the case that you're currently dealing with, Shuli. So it'll be an interesting conversation for sure.
Let's hope the judge doesn't do what the Afro Man's judge did the other day. I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, I did.
Shuli's coming out with a song called Lemon Babka. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
I'm this way anymore. Okay. So let's go with the list of things. This is one truth and two lies.
What's wrong, Luz?
I can't. The way that he introduces, I've seen this clip so many times. The way that he introduces this is so fucking retarded. Who doesn't know the phrase two truths and a lie? And he has to explain what it is. And he's so stupid.
Don't forget.
I'm going to sue him for this bullshit. God damn it. Holy crap.
2 lies and a truth, and the 4th option is his. So it's going to be a fun game.
He's got that real go and get up, you know?
Yeah. Meanwhile, they're all lies. Yeah, exactly. Right. There's truth somewhere in there, you know, but he can't.
Too many lies.
He can't tell us what really happened because it starts with, I was so fucked up.
He can't tell us what really happened because he has no idea what happened.
That's an even better point.
That's
even
my theory.
better.
He does not know. He has to play this game that he doesn't even know what the stupid game is, and he's failing so miserably at it. I don't believe that he knows what happened to his arm.
I believe that. I agree with you because he likes when he does stupid things. He thinks it's funny when he does retarded stuff like, I fell and hit my, I fell in the shower or I did this or that. Yeah, he doesn't remember, and he's probably petrified that he doesn't remember.
This is a good point. That arm's going to turn to jelly, and his Skeletor tattoo is going to be all shriveled.
It's going to be a long healing process.
Yes. We had a orthopedic surgeon reach out, and he talked about how long it is and the process, how expensive it is, the fact that surgery is almost always a given with something. I mean, he broke his wrist in 4 places. That doesn't just heal on its own.
He's going to be like Jeff the Drunk, where he's going to have that forever. He's just going to have his arm in a sling because he won't take care of it.
Exactly.
It doesn't heal on your own if you're young and healthy.
Yeah, right.
But also, I brought this up the other day. Because he's an alcoholic, his bone density is so bad. Where's Dr. Steve? Can Dr. Steve come in here and talk about this? The marrow, the density, it's like a bird bone. It's like it's hollow on the inside. So he falls, it's a problem. What happens to old people is happening to him, but at a much faster rate.
Right. Well, go to Dabblers now and show the clips from his show tonight. That arm is fucked. Listen, I broke my shoulder, my humerus, in my shoulder.
Your hubris.
Yes, and I can tell you one thing: the whole it doesn't hurt. Like it didn't even hurt when it got broken. It's just numb. Like it's detached. Now, if I'm moving it in a position where it's not supposed to go, then it's gonna hurt. But the problem is his arm is just supposed to be, he's a pussy is what I'm trying to say. He's a little pussy with this. He's not using his hand for anything, his wrist, his hand, his arm. He's literally just moving it over. He's like, No, he's a pussy. Done.
Isn't that when you broke your shoulder and you told your dad you broke your shoulder playing football?
Yeah, I drove myself to the hospital because he goes, I've never heard of that before. That was it's as if I'm hiding the real reason. I'll see you in court, fucker.
One truth.
Yeah. And that's how he sucks at it. So that's how you know. He's in pain because he wants to tell you that he's not taking any of the pain pills. Okay, dude. Got it.
Well, I have a question.
Yeah.
If his wrist is broken, why does that thing go all the way up to his elbow?
That's not uncommon.
Yeah, I think
I've broken a toe before and had to wear a full leg cast. So
that was just the doctor being a creep, wanting to put a full leg cast.
He wanted to play with my legs and toes. It was
right.
great.
When you say that,
Couldn't smell it if he didn't go all the way up to the thigh.
No, I don't think that that's uncommon, though. I think that a lot of the time when you are setting something, and probably if he really did break it in 4 places, like he's saying that he did, it needs to set all the way up because of how the bones get out of line.
You know what else I just realized?
What?
You know what? You know what hand that is? This one.
Oh man!
Imagine what it's gonna look like.
Oh my god!
Maybe they reset the finger. We don't know.
Right. They gave him a package deal.
I mean, but look at the thing he's wearing. I mean, that's not a cast. That's not good. It looks like it was wrapped up at urgent care. And they told him to go to a hospital and get a real cast put on it. But he was like, I'm good.
You always splint above the wound. Thank you, doctor.
Shut up.
Tips.
How would you? What color is that cast going to be when this thing comes off? Right, like a month from now, what's that thing going to look like, dude?
It'll smell better under there.
Oh my
God!
He's not going to be able to do laundry. He's not going to be able to cook it. All of the things that are already gross about John are going to be so much worse because of this cast.
Do you know what a pain in the ass it is to take a shower when you have a cast
Yeah.
on? All
He
the
won't do
fucking
it.
shit you got. No way. He doesn't do it with everything's working perfectly fine. He doesn't shower.
2 lies.
How long before he starts going like this with it?
Oh my God, it's coming. It's coming. That whole thing from here down is just going to be a snail trail of his snot. Oh,
it's gonna be like a hard shell from all the mucus.
Oh,
so here we go.
Yeah, I love this whole bullshit that he's not taking any pain pills. Okay, this guy's been chasing a buzz for 40 years of his life. You're telling me there's something that can get him there faster, and he ain't gonna take it? The fuck out of here!
Right, legal medicine finally.
Yeah,
legal painkillers.
please. Remember how this guy would freak out when he couldn't get his Klonopin?
Mm-hmm.
The first one. A troll came to my house to bust balls.
And they busted my arm.
And the troll...
He's so bad at lying.
Looks a lot worse than this.
Because he didn't prep. It's not like he has
Nothing.
a prep sheet where he did
Nothing.
this before the show. Like a bit.
The only thing he prepared was the fourth option. That's the only thing he has prepared.
1 truth, 2 lies. And that's the first one I'm going to say. I'll let
2
you
cups,
guys
1 girl.
1 girl.
Mel or muster or whatever. Think over that. Could that be true?
Was he making fun of gay people?
Yeah, what the hell was that statement?
Muster.
And that's the first one I'm going to say. I'll let you guys Mel or muster or whatever think.
Stuttering fuckatash. With Colonel Muster in the drawing room with the lead pipe.
Oh, there it is.
Man.
There it is. He's got 2 of them.
Over that. Could that be true? Believe it or not. Dues payer.
God,
but that is the first. That is the first. And we'll get to some of these idiots in the $2 chats.
Yeah. Only
I'm with
fucking
Mauser.
money you make.
Who is Mel and why do I care about his mustard? Yes, John. Explain yourself.
Because they listen to all these.
Oh my
schmucks
God,
who tell
it's
them
coming.
To not super chat me. Isn't it odd that Shitware at one point was claiming I was taking his income away, but yet he has no problem telling people to not super chat me? Isn't that kind of odd?
What's odd is that you somehow are comparing these two things. See, John, people have the choice whether or not to send you money via super chats. I can tell them all day and night, don't do it. At the end of the day, it's their choice. When you falsely strike our channel 34 times, you don't give us a choice. You are taking that option away. You, Jonathan, are the one that is going after people to affect their money. People can say whatever they want. Don't give money to John. Don't give money to Rob Salt. Don't give money to us. We can say whatever. Doesn't mean people are going to fucking do it, stupid. And they don't do it. You're doing just fine. You're welcome. So shut the fuck up and do your show.
There's a difference between standing outside somebody's restaurant and going, don't eat here. It sucks. You don't want to eat this restaurant. And then burning down the restaurant.
Right.
It's two different things.
I think it's kind of odd.
Yeah, also, this is a great point. We have thousands of people that are members that can't get their content because of these frivolous strikes.
Thank you. Mad people with money.
Yes.
It's kind of a hypocrisy, don't you think? When all I'm doing is I'm striking to protect my copyright. That's all I'm doing. And if you look at what YouTube came out with in January, you're not allowed to illegally download anybody's show.
Oh, he's so stupid.
He's still bringing that up.
Yeah, wasn't that the thing with like a third-party downloading software or some shit?
He does not understand what that lawsuit was about. He does not understand it at all.
Well, he understood the headline, and that's all he needed.
I don't even know that he understood that.
That's a good point.
That's for another lawsuit.
Well, I hope you're like doing some Jurassic Park shit where you're just cloning lawyers and creating them in a lab, because I don't know who or what the fuck is going to come running to help you out in your next lawsuit, in your next endeavor to not work like everybody else on this earth.
So I will tell you, though, the doctor prescribed me with oxycodone. Now, I don't know about you guys, but oxycodone is not exactly, I don't know. I don't know how anybody gets addicted to it. I don't. Dues payer!
He's addicted to Klonopin. Like, the guy, we've had people that have said Klonopin has nothing to do with OCD. That's not a medication prescribed for OCD.
All I know is I took some in the hospital, and then they gave me like a prescription, and I took one more, and I itched the whole night, couldn't sleep a wink. And that was on Sunday. This all happened on Sunday. But I couldn't sleep a wink. It's so odd. If you get this oxycodone, it's like your inside your nose itches, your eyelid.
That's, why might that be? Weirdo?
Weirdo.
Wow. I got to stop rolling around in it.
Have you ever heard somebody say opiates made them unable to sleep? It's quite the opposite normally with opiates.
Yeah.
But the lemonade is keeping him up all night, and we all know it. There's a lot of sugar in that stuff.
A lot of sugar.
Amen, sister.
Limeade, lemonade.
Yeah, it's a bad news. It's bad news there, pal.
It's like inside your eyelids itch, and you just keep scratching and scratching. It's like every part of your body. Every part of your body itches. And it's really horrible. But of course, you know.
He's dunking his face in it like Al Pacino in Scarface. It's just a big powdery pile of Oxycontin on his table.
Wouldn't your nose be itchy if you snorted it? I mean, I'm just asking.
Right.
You know?
If you roll around in it, like you said, in like catnip. And just
Yeah. Didn't he say his eyes, too? So what is he just throwing them in his eyeballs? It's just like... That's doing it for the love of the game right there, man.
You know, he does a lot of stuff wrong. I don't think he would do this wrong.
So, doctor prescribed me to boof my medication. You guys ever hear that?
Dan, get the straw.
Duke endured, but
sorry, guys, I'm soaking my lemonade in a tampon, and then I'm going to shove it up my ass. It's just lemonade, guys. Just lemonade.
On Sunday night, on Monday, I couldn't sleep. It was awful. This guy might be a potential homosexual. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about there. Duke is trolling you. He's not.
I thought he was giving beer can Jerry a tip on somebody in the chat. Jerry, Doc's this guy. It could be potentially homosexual one day.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
Duke is trolling you. He's not coming on. Pinky just announced. Again, Pinky.
As usual, you're wrong. You're always wrong, though. You're wrong about everything you say.
Yep.
Isn't it funny that Pinky was such a tough guy, talking all tough? Such a big, tough guy. Loves to trash the Duke.
Yep.
And then what happens?
What happened?
He comes face to face with the Duke at Rodney's. And what does he do? He points to Stevie Loser to use it and goes, "Hey, John, there's Stevie. You want a piece of that?" Dues payer.
Because Kevin is fucking with you, and it's a big joke to him. That's why.
Maybe Kevin's trafficking Stevie Lou. Maybe he meant it in like a sexual way. Like,
right.
You know.
You want a piece of him?
Huh?
$20.
He'll knock your dick in the dirt.
You can suck the chrome off a trailer hitch.
This guy's asshole's like an easy pass. You'll be right in and right out. Don't worry about it.
He's
It's
not
like
a
a
tough
golf ball through a garden hose, this guy.
guy. I'm a tough guy. Okay? I don't have fear. No fear. Pinky, you couldn't even beat a fucking man. I know that could be misogynistic, but you couldn't even say, you couldn't go, yeah, come on. Not you, Pinky. You're as tough as Fatty Patty. You're as tough as fucking Tookie Burrow. You talk tough until you see the Duke.
Tookie Burrow. Rocco has a puppet. I mean, the guy's not trying to be tough. He just likes
listen. The last time Tookie and John met, the puppet did have one boxing glove on his hand.
That is true. You're right.
Puppet's looking for a fight.
Then that. No more tough guy.
Notice the more he tries to sound tough, the heavier the accent gets.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Well, you're talking about the Strong Island accent? You better watch your mouth.
Right.
No more tough guy. Then you become the coward that you are. The fucking pussy boy that you are. The big fucking pussy boy. You could have came outside. What happened after Stevie the Loser backs down? And I knew he was. And you know, these fucking idiots go, "Oh, John would have called the cops." No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have called the cops. If I say, "Come on, let's throw down," no.
I would have had Jerry call the cops.
Right.
Cops. That's mano y mano.
Hold on. Ed in the chat. I know people addicted to opioids. Everything he listed is addiction. Ask Artie Lang if you're addicted. As soon as you take some, you get a boost of energy. Interesting.
I think I got that wrong last time. Mano y mano.
Why are we zoomed in so much? I don't like this. This is my shark right here. That's what I fear.
That's what that is. Even when I told the hunchback of Notre Dame, when I told him to come outside, no, that's two guys in a boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? YouTube service. That's two guys, practicing pugilism. Dues payer. So he can talk like a big tough guy on his shit show. I like Rumble better. I can say anything I want. I don't care. Fuck YouTube sucks. YouTube sucks. Shut up, bitch boy.
Add that to the impression reel, please.
You're fucking annoying.
What's that an impression of?
That was Brennan. That was his impression of Brennan.
It was spot on. Come on,
Yeah.
frog.
If you close your eyes, it's like he's in the room with you.
He does these impressions. You think they're the real people.
You gave up on being funny. And God bless. Like, I see Spectre in there, super chat in the 20s. I'm saying they're going Spectre.
Uh-oh.
You fucking turncoat.
You fucking motherfucker, Spectre, you.
You used to super chat me. Now you're on Team Pinky.
So this is this guy's life. Him, along with his team, If you used to super chat John and you show up at a different show and give them money, they immediately run to him with this information.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately. So he can shame you. Remember when he was crying about how we're trying to stop him from making money? Listen to him. Spectre, you son of a bitch.
You should be proud.
John's making lists. I know another group of people who used to make lists. Am I right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, why is Dan Varney gifting 50 memberships to WATP? I want my own Dan Varney, Daddy. You know, like, stop being a spoiled bitch. Fucking just let people live their lives. If you're worth it, they'll give it. That's how it goes.
You can just be grateful and then put on a good show, and then people will be generous because we have an amazing, amazing audience here. Like this boggles my mind when people get upset and jealous about things like this.
Yeah, it's nuts.
He got mad about a GoFundMe page that you guys had in defense of his lawsuit.
Right.
And he was angry because people were supporting you. But it's like, what does that tell you, John? Like, read between the lines. And maybe you're the baddie.
Yeah, we didn't start a GoFundMe to fuck with you. We started a GoFundMe to defend ourselves from your bullshit.
Right. It's expensive. I don't know if he knows because he doesn't pay lawyers.
Well,
but we do.
You get what you pay for. So, yes, our defense is very expensive.
Yes.
But also very worth it. There's some people that do it for free, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hold on. Dildog gives to MLC. Shuli has never said a word. I didn't know. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Good for Dildog, man. Dildog gives to everybody. I love it. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Skull.
Sunflower says his wrist can heal without surgery. It'll just end up looking like his finger. Oh,
that's right.
God, that would be amazing.
He's going to say scoliosis. Thank you.
But again, he says that every second now. Have you noticed that? And I'm really good at character analysis. If you watch Pinky, he'll say, but again, it should be a drinking show.
Well, that's your show.
But again, and again, and again, but again, but again. He doesn't even make a point, and he says, but again.
Wow, way to roast his ass, dude.
Fucking say something, idiot. Enough with the but again.
Yeah, he constantly, I mean, I don't know specifically, but he's constantly on the phone with his team all day and then just regurgitates the points that they make for the most part, or they help him tweak his talking points, you know? Because, I mean, this guy needs help every second of every day. Didn't some guy come over to help him look for his car keys today? It's like crazy.
You're boring. And you keep using the term I brought to the Dabbleverse among a million others. That's a fact, Jack. Dude, hey, yeah. But we also what Pinky
came up with okie dokie and you betcha.
Who do you think came up with let's give it up for the troops? This guy.
Was.
How about let's put your hands together?
One hand against the other makes a great sound. Who do you think came up with that?
We all saw what Pinky was.
Yeah.
He's a coward. Look at him at the...
Why does he keep peeking at his phone? Of course, absolutely. Absolutely.
Stress factory. Could have came in and got a piece of this.
Who's he talking about? Brennan? He had a picture of Kevin at the front door and told security not to let him in. This is what makes people nuts with him. We all know how that went. We all know the lengths you went to to keep him away from you. And now you're going to sit here and say you could have come in and got a piece of this? Fuck you.
It's a little hindsight, huh?
Yeah.
He's a Barry.
He was. I mean, Kaylee was there. Karl was there. I was there. He was not around. He was skulking around the club. He was in the green room. Then he would hide until everybody went into the main room. Then he was at the bar for a few seconds. Then he left for a few minutes because Stevie Lou tried to kick his ass, or whatever happened.
Stevie Lou tried to film his feet.
Right.
Yeah, this is what actually happened.
And he succeeded. He did. But I mean, this guy was not a presence there. Cumia was a presence there. Karl was a presence. Karl went up to him and slapped him on the back and said, "Good luck."
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Luz.
I was just going to say, everybody was a presence there. I mean, it was really a who's who of the Dabbleverse. There was so many people. You would turn and you would see somebody else, and it was amazing and absolutely incredible. And I think before he went on stage, he probably would have gotten love for that, but he's a fucking wuss.
You're right. Could have been his
he
night.
Can't deal with it.
And it's one thing.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, it's one thing to say, oh, you could have got a piece of me, Kevin, if he's talking about Rodney's. He's bringing up Stress Factory.
Right.
Yeah.
Where Kevin was barred from the building and going, you could have come in. We could have danced, motherfucker.
He'll always be a fucking Barry.
Kevin's about as threatening as a fart. Like it. Come on, Froggy. No one believes there are 1.4K real viewers. Everyone does it. That's true.
Well, they're copying
Nobody
us
believes-
if everybody does it.
Right.
We were the first.
Trendsetters. You
That's
guys, you guys came up with that, right?
That's right.
1.4.
You want me to show you the receipt? These are 1,400 people. I have the receipt.
Right.
Don't talk a big game, Pinky, and then show up and then point to your buddy Stevie when you're in the audience of the Duke. That's when you got to fucking put up or shut up. Don't be a fucking little fucking Pinky diaper sniper bullshit.
It's the first time he's done a rant like that without the word pedophile in it somewhere.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're going to talk.
I guess diaper sniper can count for that. If you really want.
Call it a game, then deliver.
Now that I think about it.
It's way too creative. No, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's how we should use that word now in lieu of the other one.
Yeah. He called Cumia a diaper sniper 48 times.
Right.
Dues payer. I know I'm not
attractive, smart,
sober,
66 like you are,
sexually active,
but I could certainly throw down.
Talented?
Maybe not now, but even now with one arm.
But even now, not now, but even now. Oh, Johnny.
But I could certainly throw down. Maybe not now, but even now with one arm. With one arm, I would bet I would still beat you in a boxing ring. With one arm.
And then let's just say hypothetically that word come together, the planets align, and it's Kevin versus John with one arm. Kevin punches him. John goes down, knocks out, loses the fight. John goes, "How could you punch a one-armed man? You proud of yourself?"
I would like to point out that this makes the fight with Rocco fair.
Yes.
Because Rocco was planning on having Tookie on one arm. This is now a fair fight, and I want to see that even more.
Absolutely.
Blood. That's right.
Absolutely. Put a puppet on the cast hand. Go nuts.
Is there still time on Hackamania to squeeze that in?
Hey, he needs money now. He's got to pay medical bills and
100 grand sounds good. At this
he's
point.
got no insurance, so he's fucked. It's expensive.
With one arm. And that's fact check. All right, scenario 2.
Jesus, we're still on the scenarios?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Scenario 2. So I gave you the first one. For those just tuning in.
Just make sure, guys, if you are going to send him like a $2 super chat, remind him that his last show is on the 31st.
If you haven't seen.
See, that doesn't hurt. He's full of shit, and he's a terrible actor. I broke my shoulder. I didn't know it was broken. I knew I fell on it, and it hurt. There was like a zap.
Right.
When I knew it was broken is when I was standing up and I went to lift my arm up like this, and it just stopped, and my hand started shaking, and I was like, okay, that's not good.
Oh, were you scared, Shuli?
I was. I go, Dad, I need to go to the hospital. I've never heard of that before. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'll go to the hospital.
What is football?
You shouldn't have done that. It's your fault.
The first one was...
It's called shock. You're not a doctor, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that had a lot to do with it. But it didn't hurt later either.
I broke my wrist one time on a skateboard, and I went to go pick up the skateboard, and I couldn't, like when I held it, like the same thing, but it didn't hurt. It wasn't like painful.
I'll tell you what I broke that did hurt. Big toe on my foot.
Yes. Very painful.
Holy motherfuck. That sucks. You have no respect for your toes until you lose one and you realize how fucked up your life is with one bum toe, Brutal.
All came to my door. Started something with the Duke.
Oh, wait. You remember when you broke a rib from coughing? In my defense, it was really good weed. Thank you.
And that troll looks a lot worse than I do.
I once pulled my groin playing air hockey out in Vegas. That is a true story. Hey, I play to win.
Air hockey.
Yeah.
Wasn't a theory that he owed somebody money?
Mm-hmm.
And he got roughed up. Somebody came to collect.
Somebody claimed a lawyer in a tuxedo showed up and beat the shit out of him.
I
don't know if there's any truth to that. Yeah, they thought it was a butler at first because of the outfit, but then they realized that's an attorney.
That's one.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it.
Remember,
you got to cover a lot of ground on an air hockey table, right? And it's like, oh, what am I going to do? Just shoot straight shot? Fuck that. I'm bouncing. I'm going backhand, forehand. You don't know where this thing's coming from.
Right. That's why we can't play skee ball together.
Let me tell you something. Fuck around and book a show where there's an air hockey table. You know what? We're doing Dave and Buster's. DabbleCon 3, Dave and Buster's. I take on all competition.
There's an air hockey table at the Carlson, dude.
That's right.
One truth and two lies. And here's the second one. I got in the shower.
That lie already.
Came out of the shower, slipped on the tile floor, and fell.
Is this true? You have a book coming out called Too Fat to Skate? We
That's
can pre-order now?
Yeah. I was gonna bring it up myself, but I'm glad that we already have sales.
Thank you, Detroit Mike, for giving us the scoop on that, bro.
That's two. So there you have the two. Skull!
Skull, baby.
This is my favorite.
Roggy? You have to go for dialysis every week. Nope. All's fine in the liver.
I'm cured, just like my.
That's another thing. Why would you take
dialysis is
oxycodone?
for your kidneys, by the way.
Right, not liver.
Well, that's why he doesn't have to go.
Hey, sir, we've told you 3 times now.
This won't help.
Nope. All's fine in the liver.
This is another theory I've been hearing a lot. Slipped on a dead cat. I don't know if that's true.
No, I don't know.
That's another thing. Why would you take oxycodone? That's really bad for your liver. Dr. Robert J. Manley Gross, the Sandusky Network mocks same mentally ill person daily. Bad, whatever. In due time.
Daily
in due time.
What does that mean?
Believe me.
Hey, oh, this vibe. Yeah, and I'll play the clip of him defaming me. I didn't defame him, though. That's a fact, Jack.
Clip wars.
I wish
Isn't
he
it
would
funny
play
too?
that clip on his show.
Yeah.
That clip of Cumia on TSN defaming. You should play that on your show, John.
Go for it. Show Cumia he fucked up.
It's all about freedom of speech. He tries to make my lawsuit about freedom of speech. Every single second, he tries to make my lawsuit about freedom of speech, which it's not. It's about the protection of my right of publicity, which he violated, and so did Lady K. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with freedom of speech.
Now, do you guys understand when I tell you about the telemarketing script? When you hear this mumbling idiot talk, listen to how quickly he got through that rap, because he's said it so many times to try and convince himself that he's right, in the right, has a case. I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, John, if you filed this lawsuit and left it at that, maybe you have an argument that you're not looking to squash our freedom of speech. But there's a lot of shit that went on behind the scenes that I can't get into right now that proves just the opposite, as well as 30 plus frivolous strikes that were never once followed up, never once done correctly, entered correctly, and who's to know if you even filed them, which could be a whole nother problem. So that's the issue when it comes to free speech. Go ahead.
Well, when you admit on the air that you're not even following your own court case, that's pretty fucking retarded.
Or how about the other day he mentioned that his attorneys are having discussions without his knowledge?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Talk about defamation.
Yeah.
Right.
If that's not true, that is defamation.
Yeah, that's jeopardizing, again, that's jeopardizing a lawyer's livelihood, an attorney's livelihood. They don't take kindly to that, as John remembers from the first time. I'm going to pee real quick. Can you guys do some chatties for me?
I can. I sure
And Lucy,
can,
you
boy.
got a heart out? You got to get out of here soon?
I'll
or
probably
what?
head out after we do some chats. I'll hang
Okay.
out to say goodbye to you after you go pee.
No problem. Thank
That's
you, my
great. Ira the weatherman for Shuli's impression. Christina, you look wonderful. Also, Shuli, please tell Jay I've spoken with my brother and we are good for the documentary. Thank you, Ira.
Very good.
Grandpa Ernie. Howdy, everyone. I love this show so much. I am addicted to TSN and this crazy-ass Dabbleverse Tier 2 for life. Fuck that rotten-mouthed ghoul in the stuttering wet brain. Much love from Phoenix. Thank you. Frog.
32 months.
I know. SJ Bot became
I
a
like
YouTube
they
member.
wall.
Good for you, bud. Sunflower Dragon, $10. Lucy, I have a friend who does commercial Bahamas trips with dolphins and sharks. Pig Beach is the best. He had visited the same shark over and over for years, and she stays there for rubs. It's magic.
Oh,
What kind of
that's
shark?
really sweet. I love that.
But is it all sharks, or is it just great whites? Or
I don't like how they swim. So for me, it's all sharks, but I understand that there are lots of sharks that are not necessarily as dangerous. Like a lemon shark is not necessarily as dangerous.
I get it. I'm afraid
bull
of black
sharks,
people.
bull sharks,
I don't
and
like where they
yeah,
walk either.
Yeah. All right.
Seattle, Shane Gillis, $2. Sup, Luch. Deep Blue Sea equals greatest shark movie.
I agree. I actually, one of my very early movie reviews on Once Over with Kaylee is reviewing Deep Blue Sea. So if you guys want to go check that out, it is probably very embarrassing. I have not watched it back in many years.
Dan Varney, $5. We love Cumia because he's the boss and he is hilarious. And you are right, Dan, and you are the boss. And you are very, very generous. Stacks Patrick's, $4.99. I'm in too deep. Stuttering John and Lenny are starting to look like the same guy.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Lenny.
Who has a better haircut right now?
Lenny will look great without a mustache, I'll tell you that much. He's the protagonist, $5. He's not going anywhere. He has hospital bills to pay now. Do you think he's going to pay one of those hospital bills? He is not. It's going to go into collections, and his mother will have to pay for them eventually, or he'll die, and it'll be on his kids. Sunflower Dragon, $10. I've done Shark Night dives during that time of the month. No issues. It's propaganda, like propaganda against certain dog breeds. Sharks keep the ocean floor clean, ironically like a vacuum.
Again, I love them. I think they're great. They're beautiful
I mean,
creatures.
she's
And
doing
I
a
don't
lot
want
of-
to ever talk about anything else that was in that message ever again. Let's never speak of it.
I mean, if you're gonna go hard, go on your period for sure.
Of course.
Colonel Clink, $10. When I was in the 6th grade, I said to my mom, "Screw you." She squashed that noise in 2 seconds. I learned how to speak your mother at 11 years old. To speak to your mother. Stuttering John is 60 and still hasn't learned. That's right. Well, once you get to a certain age and you've never had to respect your parents, why would you start at that point? This woman has coddled him since he was a child, while his father was the abusive alcoholic who used to hurt him. So, and it's textbook psychology, motherfucker.
Amen.
Thank you.
Couple super tips. Look at this. Even injured, his collar game is still on point. Oh, he looks wasted.
That's
is he
tonight?
still live? Yeah. Is he still live?
I will check.
Dude, he had a show scheduled for 6:30 today, and I think, I don't know when he went on, but it had to be close to 8.
He's on Oxy time. Am I banned yet? No, you're good. That's a cute one. Look how cute that one.
I can deal with that one.
Yeah.
It's a booby trap.
He is still alive.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
How messed up is he?
Or give it a 5.
Yeah. How long does it take you to figure that out?
5.5.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. It's just Ava on the screen right now. John must be getting more beers.
Yeah, beers.
Here you go, Kaylee. This is a game coming out on Steam. You're welcome. New game, Shark Dentist.
Oh, I'm aware of that. Everybody has been sending me that. I have been getting that from a lot of people.
Oh, that's great.
There's that poster for the Meg when it first came out, and it's the shark coming up on the girl with the. And my daughter was like fucking scared the shit out of it.
I have a photograph of myself standing in like one of the Meg mouths from when that movie came out, and I'm literally like going like this and freaking out.
That's crazy.
Lucy, I sold my jet ski yesterday, so I have $11,000 of disposable income. Will that at least get me a rub and tug? Asking for a friend who's me.
Lucy, you don't have to dignify with that response. Cash, I will answer for you. Cash.
For 11,000, I'll fucking rub it.
Thank you. TSN and Lucy put the work in, have personality and amazing comedic talent, and I can't get enough. Then you have John and Grillo who show up with jack shit and expect super tips. Grillo's annoying. Well, Grillo's going to be fantastic tomorrow on here. Don't you worry. It's going to be a completely different Grillo when I get a hold of him. We literally have teenagers at the gym who would annihilate him. Watch the cabbie fight. He does not know how to fight, let alone box. Love you guys. This is the second time I've relied on to keep laughing through chemo. Go Pens. We love you, Happy Valley. Keep fighting, motherfucker. That's great. I love that. Thank you, Voncel, Horatio.
Is not the goal of having a third party surreptitiously forward to one's cell phone a witty zinger of a line to have that person actually able to write something that causes us to chortle, fail?
Great point. I was addicted to painkillers for years and always gave me energy. Later, when you're addicted, you're exhausted without them, but need them to sleep. man.
I can't
That's
believe it's
fucking-
not the lemonade.
What a mind fuck. That's crazy. When I broke my hand in mid 1970s, when I was in my early 20s, I had to cast up past my elbow. It had to be re-broken twice and took 6 months to heal.
God, I
Imagine
hope they have
that.
to re-break his God, I hope they have.
Oh man, that'd be great.
Ever tov everyone. If Ava was the first plague God sent to Egypt, the other 9 wouldn't have been necessary. The angel of death has nothing on that monster. Jugon has spoken. Kaylee is the best.
Thank you, Jugon.
Mother, have you heard of the pedophile named Cumia? Cumia. That's right.
Cumia.
Lucy, I hear ladies like huge bushes, and my bush is on another level because I can't afford clippers and it smells something fierce. Are you turned on yet? Lucy, I wipe back to front. You turned on yet?
Listen, let's never forget that I saw Lenny's asshole before I saw his face. So I know that man well.
She fell in love with the asshole before she even knew the personality. Thank you. It's a love story for the ages.
Yeah.
Many drug addicts fake injuries to get pain medicine. This dumb fuck who's addicted to everything wants us to believe he doesn't like opiates, which is like a hug from God himself.
I've heard it described that way.
Shuli, my boy, John hired Hitman Dan to break his arm so he could have an excuse he could point to later as the reason he couldn't fight Tookie at Hackamania. History rewritten, Shuli.
All right. Dad's
Do you
tired.
remember Mike DiStefano, the comedian?
Sure, absolutely. Fucking amazing.
He used to be a heroin addict, and he used to say heroin was like getting a blowjob while a puppy was licking your face. And I was like, I never
Why
get
don't
that.
they put that on the packaging? There'd be so many people doing heroin.
You know, and somebody never said, I can't get rid of all this heroin.
Right. You want my heroin, dude? I'm quitting.
Right.
Thank God John bagged his hog. AZT does not prevent transmission. Thank you, Dr. Anthony Fauci.
I hate to defend Drunky, but I actually have the same reaction to opiates. Can't stand them. Itchy as hell and can't sleep. Especially my damn nose loved the show. First time tipper, long time dabbler.
Love you, Matt. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, my friend. Big Daddy Doo-Doo. Kaylee, don't be scared. Sharks are our friends. Yeah, that's nice. They're
It's
not
too
our
big.
friends. I don't believe that. Yeah, whatever. I feel like the pictures got smaller. Did Lucy do
thank
something when
God.
I went to pee and messed with it? Lucy, go ahead and promote one more time and we'll get you out of here. Oh, wait, hold on. Dan, motherfucking man, big dick in his hand, Varney, 300 smackaroos. I hope both John and Ava are watching this. You jealous little children. You both capped off at 12 years old. Your nicknames suck, and you can't put together any argument that actually fits the narrative. It's amazing you suck this bad. Hello to all my troops. And remember, you are in. Just no money for SJ. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Varney. Yes, sir. Thank you, Dan, the man. Thank you very much, sir. And $50. I said it once and I'll say it again. My Varney Army spies are on this. He didn't break anything. It's a work to garner sympathy and super chats, then come back on April Fools to tell us we all believed him and how great he is at fooling everyone. I mean, Varney, I'm not one to disagree with you, so agreed. Agreed. Kaylee, please plug away, my dear.
Yeah, you can find me on Once Over with Kaylee, Cayley, on YouTube and on Patreon. Again, I have on Sunday coming up a very exciting episode with Miss Judy where we are going to be comparing the Afro Man case to the Dabbleverse LOL suit, and a bunch of other exciting stuff happening soon. Hackamania, Hackmania.com, April 10th through the 12th. Promo code Kaylee saves you 10% off.
She is Miss Lucy Typebox. We love her.
Oh,
Typebox
wait, I have one
Thursdays.
more.
Yeah.
This Saturday, also, the Isotopes are playing. So if you want to come and hang out with me and Karl and producer Chris, we will be in Rochester at Johnny's. Isotopes.com. We'll get you information about that.
Thank you, Lucy. The great Lucy Typebox. Go support her.
Hey guys,
Give her
love
some
you.
love. And we'll see you later. She's the best.
Good
Pick her.
kid. Good kid.
Good kid.
Nice tits. Good kid.
Check Dabblers Anonymous. There's close-ups of his hand, which he is talking to. He's talking to his hand? Okay. Find that, boys. From his elbow to his armpit, dark purple. It's shark scary. Zen, I hope all your windows are locked tonight.
No, I'm good.
Sharks?
Holy shit, Shuli.
Yeah.
They're not kidding.
Oh, I know. I had the same thing on my shoulder. It was gross. It was like yellowish and then black and purple and
Yeah, that's what he's got going on. Look at this.
yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's not good. That shouldn't be like that.
It's okay, guys. That's just dirt.
I'm sure that's going to heal just fine.
What'd you say, Andy?
I was looking at his hand. I was going to say, don't worry, that's just dirt. The arm, another question.
DabbleCon 3, let's have everyone sign a cast. Yeah, let's do it. Also, you got to check. There's a picture like under here. It's all black and blue, black and purple. Yeah. My wife says he's snorting his pain pills. Tell her to mind her business. Holy shit. Yeah, look at that picture. Look at that. That'll learn you. If someone came to his house, he would have been hiding in a closet. Hello, Kaylee. She says hi, Donald. Sorry I got to that late. Dildog. Glad to see you, brother. The two heavyweights, Dan Varney and Dildog, getting together. None of this happened unless it was a drunken dream, and stop with the mispronounced word. Oh, element.
I have all these friends from elementary school.
For the record, I've never been a Cumia fan. In my opinion, John touched the third rail when he called Cumia a PDF and tagged his employer. Lots of voltage. Thank you, counselor. Attorney at law, Sunflower Dragon. With Drunkie's messed up arm, doesn't he believe in karma? I thought he said only assholes get their comeuppance, like Lady K's dishwasher exploding or Stevie Lou and nunchucks. Isn't it weird? Yeah, he was loving that Stevie Lou got his arm broken. I know I'm late, but how do you sue somebody who didn't pay?
Who you didn't pay.
Oh, who you didn't pay, right.
That's hilarious. Yeah, she should sue him.
Yeah. It's crazy, but they're both in the same boat. Neither of them can get anything out of each other. It's crazy that after 29 plus months, I'm still astounded by Stut Joe's delusion. That's a credit to you guys making his delusion a source of endless entertainment. Skull. Thank you, Maud Levy. Love you. Thank you for being here a shitload of time. And credit goes to the boys in the back, man. Good evening, Sleepless Tidal Waves. Good evening to you, 20 months. Thank you. Just here enjoying TSN and matzo crack. Want
Nice.
some? Yeah. Sure. Is it Manischewitz?
Kosher crack?
Remember when you broke a rib from coughing? What a pussy. Whatever, dude. Maybe it's just how ripped I am.
Mm-hmm.
DabbleCon 3, ghetto hockey, you and me, let's go. Aaron, I like you too much, but I will school you if that's what you need. The opiates themselves aren't bad for your liver. It's the Tylenol mixed with the opiates and prescription meds that are damaging to your liver. Well, it's also the case of Busch Light every night, too. Guys, stop. He slipped on a Coors can. I didn't even think of that. 17 months. Thank you, brother. Real quick, you want to let us know who won?
Sure. At 61%, shitting his pants.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is the champ, huh?
Yeah. Well, no, we have the final two now, right? Mom's telephones versus shitting his pants.
Okay.
And we have it ready if you want.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Bring
do
it
it.
up. Let's go.
All right.
This is it for all the marbles.
Ma, you got to unplug all the phones. Mom. Just unplug them. Okay.
Hi, Joey.
I'm sure they're going to keep calling.
Hi, Joey.
There it goes.
She's so far away here.
Ma, you got to unplug all the phones.
Hello, Melendez residence.
This is the best.
Hello?
Content. Immediate
You want
content.
me to answer the phone or plug the phone?
Go stick what up my hoo-ha?
Yeah, already done.
I'm going to rip that phone out of the wall, Mom.
Wow.
Ballman, why not find a new way? I said, broke man. Can you ask Lady K, who knows what just do it?
Nothing's beating this, dude. Nothing's beating this. And the funniest part about this is, let's say he's right. Let's say he didn't shit his pants. John is the only human that could look like he shit his pants and no one doubts it for a second.
Right. Unbelievable. And you know he's never funny when he tries to be funny. So that is just him shitting his pants. He had no control over that.
All right, the poll is up. Vote. Yeah, and
almost neck and neck.
Yeah, I saw somebody said it's literally 50-50. Every vote counts, so throw it in there. Thank you, everybody. Yeah.
Isn't it?
Who do you want?
Who you? Yeah. Okay.
Pants shitting.
I was all for the phone thing, but like, you could put that pants shitting thing on 100 times in a row, and I'll laugh every single time.
I would watch it. That should be, if we do another Sesame, that should be the Yule log this year. It should just be him shitting his pants over and over again.
Can we do like 20 screens, little boxes of him looking over, getting up?
That quiet, like a little kid. Like if you've ever seen a little kid shit their pants, it's the same look. They stop everything they're doing and they just like look at you.
Yeah, I mean, and the phones is hilarious too, because again, if you saw how happy and smug and what a prick he was at the beginning of that episode, to see him completely unraveling on his mom.
It's so great.
Oh, it's so tough.
That last one, right? Where he just, I'm going to rip that fucking phone out of the wall, Mom.
I have an idea.
Hold on. This just in. Breaking news. The Varney Army is alerting TSN chat. Bombay doors are about to open. Turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description. This is not a drill. This is not a test. Thank you. Go ahead.
So what if whoever wins this that we're doing right now, we hang on to that winner, and then we'll put together another 16 clips, and the winner of that and this one can go head to head.
Wow,
I love
that's
it.
a great idea.
I love it. I'm in. Let's go. Done.
Nobody would
All right.
think you didn't know sports, Joe.
I hope you turned on gifted memberships.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Did I not explain that well? Sorry.
No, it was great.
Swinging a misses.
This fucker's fingers are turning blue and Ava's telling him to get checked out. Current update. Thank you, Tyler, for keeping us updated. Steelers girl for life, gifting $2. I hope you're well, Steelers girl. Good to see you. And proud member of the Varney Army, Lieutenant Space Nerd, dropping a 50 bomb on all
Thank you,
of you.
Dimple Balls.
Oh
Courtesy.
my God, it's coming.
My yang yang. These little trans kids.
Impossible. I know. Oh my God, this is so gay.
Thank you very much, Space Nerd. Thank you to the Varney Army and Dan
guys.
Varney. You guys are amazing. Thank you, everybody. Let's
Killers,
go.
man. You're all killers.
Yep. Polls are open. Vote away. Be closing them soon.
It's always all about freedom of speech. He tries to make my lawsuit about freedom of speech. Every single second, he tries to make my law.
I just want to shut him up. I'm so sick of him talking about freedom of speech.
It's about freedom of speech, which it's not. It's about the protection of my right of publicity, which he violated, and so did Lady K. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with freedom of speech. But here, if I say someone's an asshole, someone's a monster, someone's this or that, then it's defamatory. You can't have it both ways, shitware.
Well, he's also not suing you for calling you a monster, calling him a monster or an asshole. It's very specific what he's bothered by. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I've said this before, and the right of publicity, it's the individual's legal right to control the commercial use of their identity, their name, image, and likeness. That's what the definition is on here.
Right.
Stuttering John's not his identity. It's the property of Howard Stern. Howard Stern came up with with Stuttering John. He's been using it for free for many, many years. He has no rights to that. He has no copyright of that name. There's any sort of legal documents that probably back up the fact that his name is Stuttering John.
He doesn't own anything he's ever said on the radio on that show ever. That's all his voice, image, likeness. That's all Howard's.
Thank you.
That's it.
Absolutely.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Skull. Dues payer. And I think we know that you all missed me because I got 662 people in the room. I think you all love this show. You don't pay me, though.
And that's what I love about this show.
Because you're listening to those fucking assholes in Dabblers Anonymous. Don't super chat John. Oh, okay. And then when John leaves, then what? Then what?
Then you go homeless.
Right.
I guess. You stop eating.
Good news. If it goes gangrene, he can correct his former kids' birthdays on the tattoo. There's even in the most negative, there's still positives, you know?
Right.
Dr. Robert J. Mallon, you said you would sue someone if tried to fight.
We know the arm is always greener on the other side.
Let's go. Come on. What am I doing up here? Get him up there.
Wouldn't sue anybody.
Is this true? Breaking news. Bad News Brown has been announced for the WWE Hall of Fame class 2026. Is that for real?
That is for real, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Respect. Old school. Bad News Brown. I like it.
Finally,
who else?
I'm guessing.
Well, who else has been? Sid Vicious, I thought I saw, right?
I missed that one if he was inducted.
Maybe it was AI.
I'm usually in the loop. I know Stephanie McMahon was the first one inducted, right?
Get it out of here with that.
I know, right?
I was assuming he was a black guy. Bad News Brown.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. He kicked some ass.
Nice
Because he's
crappie.
That was his catchphrase.
Nice crappie.
Sid is dead, dude. I know he's dead. You can still put him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Bad News Brown is what Cumia calls him, right? Yep. You guys are too funny. Okay, here we go. This year, Sid Vicious and Demolition are going in.
Oh, finally.
The Varney Army strikes again. $100. No money for John. I love you all. The general has spoken. Varney Army for life.
The Varney Army strikes again. The Varney Army will always win. The Varney Army.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you, General Varney.
Fucking paying for. Hold on.
A $50 super chat would really help a lot right now.
You know, if I don't take the oxycodone, this is what happens, but I ain't taking it. Duke has a high threshold of pain. Very high threshold.
The only time he doesn't take painkillers, and it's when he needs them. It's hilarious.
Yeah. We're in a lawsuit because of his high tolerance for pain.
Right.
But no, if I say to someone, I'm going to throw, come on, let's throw down. No,
you didn't say let's throw down. You said go ahead, get the first punch or take a swing.
That's it. Dues payer.
You ever see on social media they got literally every night there's like another fight from 6th Street out in Austin. You ever see that?
No.
It's like there's literally X pages that are just Austin street fights. And there's dudes that walk around 6th Street with that like $5,000 HD cameras, and it's some of the best footage you've ever seen of fights. And they last for like 45 seconds, a minute, and then the cops show up and start spraying and tasing everybody. But like there's a market for that. They're out there. They know it's going to happen. It's psychotic. These people are all bunched in there, and these fights, nobody starts the fight by going, take your best shot. Right. They don't go swing. It's all just attack. Half the people don't even know they're in a fight until they're fucking on the ground getting stomped. And this guy's like, I'm ready to throw down anytime. No, you're not.
Any fight where somebody tells you to take the first shot or take your best shot, or I'm going to put my hand behind my back, it always ends really bad for that person.
Yeah,
because it's that's not how fights work. You get the first, you cold cock, you get that first shot in. Whatever you got to do, you always hit first. I don't care what anybody says.
All right, scenario three. Okay, so let's go through the three we have so far. The first one, remember, this is one truth and two lies.
Go ahead.
So the first one, patrol showed up at my house, started talking shit to me. I took care of business, and he looks a lot worse than I do.
It's a good thing he recapped us, because he said that an hour ago.
2.5 hours ago. We're coming up on 3 hours here. It's been
Scenario two. Duke goes in the shower, comes out of the shower, slips, and falls. And here comes scenario three. Duke finally gets on his motorcycle.
This is my favorite.
To take a little cruise. Some asshole Trumper in a pickup truck cuts him off.
So it has to be a Trump person.
Right.
And it's got to be a pickup truck, because they're all rednecks driving pickup trucks. Right.
Right. Just like Jussie Smollett with the white supremacists, and our friend Chad with the Cumia country.
You've made a real Smollett of this, my friend.
It's not the fine Smollett you've got me into.
And then listen to what happens after he gets cut off, because it makes total sense.
He flies over the handlebars and fucking breaks his arm. There's the third one.
Mm-hmm. All right, 2 lies and a truth, 3 options.
There's
Can I tell you why we know that it is not the motorcycle accident?
Yeah, because he didn't fly over his handlebars, and he probably doesn't even have a motorcycle anymore.
Well, other than that, even if it were true, there would be a police report because of it. And if you don't think that would have been on Dabbler's 10 seconds after it was filed.
Please. Don't forget, the last time he fell off his bike, his finger looks like that now.
Unless what really happened was he got drunk and then took his motorcycle out and crashed his motorcycle and then fled the scene.
Yeah, no head injury.
I also don't buy that he slipped coming out of the shower. You think he's showering?
No, but I also don't buy that the guy in the truck flew over the handlebars, according to John's retelling of the story. True lies and a truth.
I do believe he's had a head injury 20 years ago.
Yes, there definitely was a head injury at one point.
So there's the 3 you have. 1 truth, 2 lies. Dues payer.
It's literally Shatner going, you say sabotage, I say sabotage.
Right.
Because he can't be wrong.
Dude, I gotta
Wait, what happened to the fourth option, Joe? Didn't he say there was a fourth option?
Is it coming?
No.
Oh, I believe he said there was a fourth option. He must have forgot about it.
What was the fourth option? Do you remember?
There wasn't one.
No, I'm
Yeah,
saying
there was.
I'm saying Joe must have forgot. I mean,
No, Joe's just numb to this idiot, and I don't blame him. But there was a fourth option, and it was go fuck yourself. You guys are going to make up whatever you want anyways. That was the fourth option.
Oh, was that what it was?
I guess I missed that. Very
And then
subtle.
that's what he's so proud of in this whole spiel.
Show you the picture of this thing.
Yeah, Dildog, I noticed that too. Something tells me his face bounced off whatever the fuck he fell on at one point. Or that was the punch that knocked him down.
Right.
Over under, baby. 7 minutes. Please tell me this is sped up.
Telling you nothing.
They're off.
Make your picks.
Who did I send this to? Hold on.
I mean, it's got to be over.
I'm saying
7 minutes is a ridiculous number.
I'm saying under. He's clear-headed from not taking those Oxycontins. I'm gonna say under.
Dildog, that is incorrect. Dead cats, plural. Thank you.
Oh, Shakespeare sells cherry.
Yeah. Where's the road rash? Yeah, absolutely. It's ridiculous. And so I saw somebody said
check this out.
Shut up. That Reacher guy was in the news for beating up his neighbor because his neighbor almost made him crash off his bike. His fingers look bad. Ava told him to go to urgent care earlier. I mean, that's one person's advice I would not follow and go see a doctor.
Right. I suggest you remove your penis. Stat.
Right. Last time you went to see a doctor, I'm talking to this. Can you tell me what he's looking for?
It's a photograph of himself in the hospital.
AI, make me in the hospital.
Oh my God, this fucking thing.
God,
now that doesn't
How dumb are computers? Am I right, John?
fucking work. All right, fuck it.
This type of injury is usually the result of a fall trying to break his fall with his arm. If I were to guess, he drunkenly tripped over the trash on the floor. Those are his cats, not trash.
Here's what happened. He got, because again, if he got into a fight, he would have called the cops. It's something he did. It's something he did that he was drunk and he was trying to keep it on the DL, whether it was being drunk on his motorcycle or being drunk somewhere and falling. That's it.
Yeah. Maybe he was lecturing somebody at the bar about politics.
No, again, it's like he's embarrassed about being an alcoholic. That's why he's not saying, "Oh, I got drunk." Anybody else would have been like, "I got drunk and I fell last night."
Real quick, breaking news. Gangrene is looking for a cure from John. This just in.
It's like when Artie hit his head and cut his eye. He didn't want to admit that he was like fucked up.
Yeah.
For this fucking thing.
And nobody believed his bullshit story, by the way.
Right. Artie gave us 2 lies and a truth.
Addicts give you a lot
I'm
of
gonna
lies.
just show it on my phone.
Very little truth.
I don't know why this fucking picture is not fucking working for me. I know. I don't know shit about how to fucking do this nonsense. I get it.
But this is the guy who struck us 34 times on his own.
Right.
I'm fucking the worst.
Can't pull up a fucking picture.
This shit. I don't understand why it can't just be cut and paste the fucking picture. What the fuck is the problem?
You can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your phone
But it
is
just doesn't.
connected
It
to your
isn't like
computer.
a.
It's crazy. You could upload pictures right into StreamYard.
That's fucking crazy.
Like that. Like that. Like this. It's crazy.
It's a PDF. You know what? Let me try one other thing before I. That's the last try. I'm sorry for boring
Again
you.
with the PDFs? Haven't you learned?
Maybe not. Maybe it's not a PDF I want. Maybe it's export as.
He wants a picture as a PDF?
Revert to.
Is that a diaper sniper?
What the fuck are my people? Where's Vegas Bear shows your
Where's that sea monster I do my show with?
Where's that production assistant with beer and cocaine that I sent him out to get?
1 second.
Hey, congratulations, Jerry. You're his new PA. That's got to make you proud.
Is it going to be a push? I'm thinking it's going to be a push. He's going to quit. No?
Hallelujah.
Oh.
No.
About fucking time.
Now, how do I get
Why
it
do
out
they
here?
gotta make everything so fucking difficult? God knows. I don't fucking know.
Put it up.
So this is what it is, folks. You ready?
Come on, you mush.
Take your time. Take your time.
No, he's got it.
Slow and steady.
Holy shit, he doesn't have it.
All right. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go.
Yeah.
So while I'm explaining this, I'm sorry I had to go deal with that shit.
Dumb bag. Who? You're
That's
good for
my
nobody.
Johnny.
So they have your fingers like this in this,
This
like
is the
Chinese
picture?
that's what they called it. So I don't want to hear any bullshit.
What?
They called it Chinese finger torture.
That's
racist.
Right. So the doctor goes, "Hey, we're gonna help you out. First thing got to do is put you in the Chinese finger torture apparatus."
Right. I would like to say that is very racist.
Pull my torture finger.
All right. Well,
7 minutes for that BS, dude. You didn't have to sit through 7 minutes. Frog did. Don't forget that.
But be angry at Shuli why nobody's chatting you.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Your eyes look itchy, bro.
Right. Your eyes look like Chinese torture.
Chinese eye torture.
They pull my eyelids backwards.
I may have to go back in 3 weeks to reset my Chinese eyes.
Is Ava there?
Ava's always there, my friend.
Is he just sitting in silence, not acknowledging her? Like, what's going on?
And if she ain't there, she's here.
Right. Watching.
Yep.
Wow. That is insane.
This is actually why I sped up the over-under, because I wanted to leave this in.
Unbelievable.
This was more delicious to leave it.
ladies and gentlemen, my old buddy Rob Soul.
Oh, hi, John. How are you?
How you doing, pal? I didn't know you came back.
Yeah, I'm back from Florida.
Skol!
Wait, he was in
Skol.
Florida too? You didn't want to like look up John and hang out with him?
I called you on that number, by the way.
He must have been detained somewhere for a few weeks.
Well, the scuttlebutt around the Dabbleverse is that Robbie went to rehab.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, I agree.
He looks great.
And he sounds like he's on top of shit. In between doing, his impression of me and all that other stuff.
Well, he said he was going to do a whole new show. I remember
Yeah.
right before he dropped his TV. I don't remember what that sounds like, but he dropped his TV and then he's like, "I'm going to do a whole new show. I'm getting out of the Dabbleverse." And then the first thing he does is,
yeah, he's always like, and then he's like, "What do you want me to do?" They're literally holding a gun to my head and telling me to do this.
I mean, it's disgraceful when people do shit like that. It's really gross to make fun of somebody's heritage in the background.
Dan the Man Varney, have a great night, General. Thank you for all that you do.
Dan.
Thank you.
My landlord thanks you. My
yes,
electric
everybody.
bill, thank you.
Everybody in the chat loves you, pal. Thank you very much. All the best to the family, my friend. Class act.
Yeah, I remember trying to call you when I was in Florida, but
I know. I just will say well, I don't want to dox you, but I know the number, and I called you.
Yeah, John. You can give out the number. That's the number people call into the show. The number I gave you after the third time I changed my number when you let it play over the air. I just gave.
I only did it once. Stop it.
It's
so how you doing? So what brought you back?
Well, I live back here, but you know, I was just away in Florida doing a little.
No, what brought you back to podcasting?
Brought you back from? Well, I live here, John. I live in Jersey. You know that.
Brought me back. I'm back home. I planned on starting before I went to Florida, but then I was out in Florida for a couple months, and you know. I already had the podcast studio redone before I went to Florida, and I was planning on bringing in I don't know if
the
friend of mine. She was.
I don't know if the goatee was hiding this shit, but he's got like those Chuck Woolery teeth, man. He's got like those, like they look like veneers or something. They're big.
A co-host with me, and then you know.
But no offense, Rob. If you're back in Florida, why wouldn't you hit me up? I would add dinner with you.
Again, you don't know what this person's going through in life. You don't know why they're out in Florida. You don't know what they're there for. But forget all that. Why haven't you contacted me, Rob? Why me, fucking me? Jesus Christ.
I did hit you up, but you didn't answer.
Dues payer.
Oh,
By
that's
the
right.
way, so you good now? Is everything cool?
What do you mean? Is everything cool with what?
Oh,
with life?
Yeah, everything's good. I feel good.
Yeah, he doesn't look or sound anything like you.
Yeah.
Life's good for Rob.
My nose isn't itching anymore. My eyes don't itch.
You know,
I sleep real good at night now.
Dogs are dogs. I realize that now.
You know, I'm doing good. I lost 25 pounds.
I saw that. And how'd you do it, Rob?
Exercise. I haven't missed a day at the gym. I was also intermittent fasting and using a calorie counter app. So yeah, it was hard work. So you people that think that I fucking jabbed a needle in my stomach with Ozempic. No, I fucking did it the hard way.
I wish I could jab a needle in that fat pig I'm married to upstairs, but they don't make needles big enough to get through that shit.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, the other day I took a running start. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Running start to what?
To jab her with the needle.
No, forget it. That's funny.
You know what's so funny about that? Like, whenever I tell people that I went from 195 to 169, the first thing they say is Ozempic. Always.
Yeah.
Because nobody can believe that you work hard and eat less and fucking get back into shape.
Rob has piano key turkey teeth.
That's right.
Yeah.
So what brought you back?
I mean, the first run of these that I got, they were like, Gary would have been like, whoa, look at those teeth. You know, like,
right.
Then they got to work with it a little bit. They got to, you know,
shave them down a little bit.
Shave them down, yeah.
Back to this shit.
You gnaw them down with food.
You just put me in the corner and chew for 2.5 hours.
You're a Jew, so you're always gnashing your teeth. Gnashing your teeth.
What, the Dabbleverse?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you don't get a choice. I mean, it's not like I said, hey, I'm coming back to the Dabbleverse. I just hit go live on my YouTube and the Dabbleverse comes.
But that's not necessarily true. He made this whole pitch about how he's not going to do a Dabbleverse show. And he's coming back with a different show with a co-host, a female co-host. And it's not going to have anything to do with the Dabbleverse, right?
Yeah. That's what I was saying. I thought he had a whole new like route for this thing.
Yeah, now he's talking. The Dabbleverse is like it's like your mom being Jewish. You don't have a say in it, you know.
There you go.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh? You think you're funny with that? Go fuck yourself.
What happens?
here,
You
by the
don't.
way.
You don't pick the Dabbleverse. The Dabbleverse picks you.
Boom!
Yes.
I can't do two thumbs. Rob, you see this?
Tell me.
I shattered my wrist in
I shat on my wrist.
4 places.
Oh wow! How'd you do that?
Well, there's my whole show was like
the truth.
Yeah, I'm busy lying right now. I don't really want to talk about the truth.
Right.
anything
I got drunk and fell, but
right.
I don't
Hey,
want
that
to tell everybody.
happened. They're going to build their own, explanation for what happened. So why even say?
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Yeah, it's like a choose your own retarded adventure book with John's broken wrist.
privately, but it doesn't matter. They're always going to say something that's stupid.
Yeah.
Dues payer.
Yesterday, Grillo was on my show, and he said, "John is done. He's quit." And I said, "Well, for how long?" He goes, "No, he's done for good this time."
Yeah, John sent him a text telling him to say that.
And now I'm on. I even had my name as the Duke on there.
Oh no, Rob, I told Steve to do that because Steve, she said.
So right here, he's lying. And I'm going to ask Grillo about this tomorrow, but I guarantee you he didn't send a text and say, "Steve, tell that it's not true, but tell them I quit."
Right.
And that's just another example of what kind of friend he is.
Hey,
You told me to tell them that you quit.
Right.
Well, you come back. I text him and said, "Just tell everybody I'm done."
Oh, okay.
Do you still want me to tell them that you quit, even though you didn't quit yesterday?
Why would I lie to you people? John is a man of his word. I'm a man of my word. He's done.
I will not lie and tell you that he quit when he didn't quit because he told me to tell you that.
Wait a minute. The guy who quit just sent me a link.
Linger.
Link. He sent me a link.
Not for you, just for all these like shitware. Without me, he's like, his heart's like, oh no, John's. Oh my God, John's done. What am I gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look at Rob going, wow. All right. Yeah. You really are delusional, huh?
It's great to be back,
Do I think Rob's going to talk about John at all? I don't think so at this moment. No. If John attacks, Rob will, follow accordingly. Which, I don't blame him for that. But I don't think these two are going to hang out anytime soon if Rob is clean. Because why would John want to hang out with somebody that can't drink? No point in that.
That's true. It's a bummer.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's literally, he's expendable right now.
Avi, you're not talking. Dues payer. Just like when I go live, I don't want the Dabbleverse, but they come to you. And they want to just fucking trash you. And that's what this whole Dabbleverse is about. Like, they can't
how bored Rob is with
handle anyone being happy and trying to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. It's
I don't really care. I do.
I ain't fucking with Rob on this. It is truly it's a pain to have to like work with him and be a co-host on his show. It's you got to be mentally ill. You got to be like Ava.
With John, you mean? Yeah, with absolutely.
John, it's like pulling teeth. No offense, Rob. With your it's horrible.
It's like putting in teeth.
I will say this: Chad did a show in Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Or a weekend.
The truth.
But at least that's what I heard. But the thing I didn't do, Rob, is call the club and harass the club owner and say, "Why would you have this asshole?" Now, I don't do that, but that's what Chad does to me. Wherever I work, he calls the comedy club owner and harasses them.
Again, just to remind you guys, he sent his handicapped henchman buddy over to my show in Long Island to threaten me with physical violence.
That's true.
But hey, he didn't call the club to try to have the show canceled. He's right about that.
He waited to do that at DabbleCon too.
Yeah, and he's not like he's trying to get Cumia fired, right? He wouldn't do that.
Listen, Cumia, he's just a fan of WABC. Don't you understand it?
He wants the slot.
Right. He clicks him on everything.
Yep.
He's jealous that I'm there, but I don't do it.
Yeah.
He's a fucking weirdo.
Well, people come, say, I'm still amazed when they're like, Chad Zumach said this and like some story. I'm like, who believes Chad Zumach anything he says? Because Chad is like a compulsive liar. I mean, the guy, I get it like when you're lying to cover something up, but the guy lies for no reason. I mean, he just makes up shit for no reason. He's a compulsive liar. He's a sociopath.
Dues payer.
It's okay to lie a little bit, but
right.
when you lie a lot a bit, then you become, that's just gross, man.
Cumia, all the fans are saying hi.
I think
words.
he's gonna do it. I mean, we're making predictions. I think Cumia is gonna sue the shit out of John. It's gonna be unbelievable.
He's not a big work guy, so
No.
I don't think this is a bit. I don't think this is something to look. John has talked shit about Anthony for years. Anthony's never struck him. Anthony's never threatened legal action. Anthony's played the game just the way John plays it. Difference is now, in typical John fashion, he's trying to fuck with Anthony's livelihood, his income, his job, his career. That's where he goes wrong every time.
That's right to publicity, if you will.
Yeah, that's why there are a lot more people that want to see him fail than succeed.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm in the state of mind where words aren't going to hurt me anymore. Like I know the truth. I knew that.
Oh, I smell a challenge. That's what I just smelled. Okay.
I know the truth about myself. I know the truth, and who I am and the person I
dog that fuck. All these things.
See, there you go.
There it is.
There you go. And some of you might think, well, isn't this a waste of money? Not if you have the money to waste on it. Maybe for one person.
Rob, I've defended you so many times.
And I'm, and believe me, I'm not a perfect person. And I've done some pretty heinous shit on the internet that I'm not proud of. And
good for you.
We're in the same boat, Rob.
One of the main reasons for leaving and trying to get myself together is watching.
I just want to clarify, not that I've done things I'm ashamed of. I agree with the stuff you've done that you should be ashamed of. Yeah.
Right.
Myself on shows, making a drunken fool of myself. And that's just not the guy I want to be. That's already out there. I can't get rid of it. You live and learn. You make mistakes. The only thing I could do is move forward and try to change the person I am.
By the grace of God.
By the grace of God, yeah. This is counselor talk right here.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
God grant me the serenity.
I was just hanging out with some friends.
Awesome. Let's go.
I smoke 4 packs of cigarettes a day now, which is weird.
I just learned recently that oxycodone is an oxycodone.
Hey, yeah, and I would never trash you. I never have, and I never will.
Well, I appreciate that, John. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Rob.
All right.
All right. Well, it's been an interesting show. I mean,
it's interesting.
How's the pain level? Where you at?
It's been a long show.
He's slurring the shit out of himself. Like, he's not taking those oxycontins.
Yeah, he is because he's an oxymoron. Thank you, Josh.
But I had fun. And now I'll sleep awkwardly with my wrist over my head, and then it's bad. But the Duke could handle the pain.
Bad.
Skull! I want to thank my guest today, of course, Avariza. I want to thank Rob Saul. And I want to thank all of you.
He just said goodbye to him, and he had to think who was on the show.
Generous super chatters. And now I'm going to make chicken thighs. Either chicken thighs.
Oh, he's so wasted.
Or just Stouffer's French bread pizza.
That's a funny word. Thighs. Thighs.
It's a conundrum.
You ever notice that?
I want to eat voluptuous and sensuous chicken thighs. Right?
But I think I can handle it.
There's a G in thighs. Shouldn't it be figures? Chicken figures?
This is Stuttering John saying. Gigia.
Yeah, pal.
Have
No
fun,
pain,
buddy.
huh?
Ride that cloud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talk about cloud chasing. I got to be chasing clouds all night.
Kennison had a bit about when he bought a fucking nitrous tank from like the School of Dentistry, you know, like the kind that would be in a dentist's office.
Right.
And at one point he goes, I was so high, I passed God. And he just, and as God, he's like, hey, nobody's supposed to be higher than me. Get the fuck down there. What's wrong with you? Frog should have a direct line to boss's attorney. Hey, you know what? Everything will work itself out. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. This was from the beginning of the show. Clearing something up. When One Too Many was filmed, John had been fired as announcer, so he could scab as warm-up comic during the WGA strike.
Ooh.
He was never rehired to announcing after.
Wow.
Big. Hakuna Uni Boy.
Behind my paywall.
Thank you. The phones is it. Everyone shits their pants. Not everyone verbally abuses their elderly mother. That's a great point, too.
That is true.
On stream. I'm sure a lot of people do it behind closed doors.
You shit your pants on stream one.
Yeah.
Yes, show, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. It was what I like to call a fart in 3D. But yeah. Time to recreate Benji and the fish with Lucy and Shark. Oh, you mean high pitch, not Benji.
High pitch. No.
Prediction. He gets hammered, hurts his hand while drunk, and pops a pill and does a disastrous show blacked out over the weekend. Over under. Yeah, I'm good with that. That sounds doable.
Please.
John is on his show tonight, ripped on those oxys. He said he won't take. It's obvious. Cumia is going to have to sue his corpse. I'm now convinced this is a repetitive motion injury involving lotion, one slightly used pair of Kiki's leather pants, a rope, and a closet door. Come on.
Booyaka.
John crashed his bike on the way to drive to his boat. Oh, that's probably what it was.
Right. On his way to see his kids.
Yeah. What color is the sky? Whoa, my arm. Dummy proved his wrists are made of balsa wood. With this one, imagine him in a real fight, 100% glass jaw. Look at his face after the cabbie fight. Yeah, you'd probably be up for attempted murder. I mean, high pitch and the fish. No, Casey, no. 2 lies and a truth. Lie number 1, you're a public figure. Lie number 2, people respect me. Truth. I am an absolute drunk and loser who drives drunk every day. Get your votes in. His filter is cranked way up, but his left eye has a little bit of a black eye and swelling underneath. The eye that's not there on the other side. Yes, that is visible for sure. The drool, the ghoul, and the fool. Come on, Dr. Snugs. Do Jerry and the ghoul lock eyes when they're giving John the Eiffel Tower? What a frightening visual. As always, skull to the boys in the back. Yes, yes. Couldn't be doing
Before
this
we
without
get
them.
to super tips,
What do you got?
we have a winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Started with 16 clips. Moron Madness. It has come down to the final 2. The phone ringing off the hook at his mom's versus John shitting his pants. The votes are in. Voting is closed. Who is the winner? Let's go.
With 500. I was going to say with 544 votes at 52%. Let's find out.
Oh, yeah.
Well earned. Well earned.
I'm a little shocked.
Yeah?
Really?
I mean, as far as, how hard those clips made me laugh, the phones ringing off the hook made me cry.
Listen, this may sound cliche and gay, but there are no losers in this.
Oh,
These
except
are all
John.
winners.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's one giant loser that's responsible for all the clips. But the clips themselves are not losers. Just the guy in the clips. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great. So now shitting his pants is going to go up against new challengers?
Yeah, so we'll have, I don't know how long it's going to take us to pull together, but we'll get 16.
Sunday night? What?
Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night.
Yeah, why not? You guys can do it.
Of course we can.
There's nothing you guys can't do.
Nothing.
Except not take 2 vacations in 3 months. But other than that, there's
Actually
nothing
gonna
you
ask
guys
you
can.
about this summer.
I got to go.
You've taken more vacations than Don has teeth in his mouth.
Yeah,
We're not making any money here.
I can get surgery another time.
Yeah, his vacations is more work. Ass man.
I was addicted to opioids for 10 years, been clean for 5. Now I don't believe for 1 second John doesn't love that oxy. It's like warm honey running through your body and a hug from Sofia Vergara.
I mean, I'd like to think that if you take one pill, you'll probably take numerous pills. Not. I'm just saying, if you'll try if you're okay with taking pills, somebody offering you pills or getting other pills, you're not going to be like, no, I draw the line here.
Right.
You know.
Rocco was going to fight SJ with one hand. Now they'll be even. Italian Stallion versus Sugar. Ray Drunkard.
Yeah, we said, let's do it.
The lawsuit is literally all about freedom of speech. Freedom of speech takes precedence over right of publicity. Right of publicity is not guaranteed in the Constitution. Freedom of speech is.
Thank you.
Amen, Sean. Thank you, pal. The most irritating thing he does is calling himself the Duke. He is insufferable. That's another bracket we should do. The most irritating tournament.
Oh, maybe it's the most irritating names that he's had for himself. He's had more than one.
I just mean like the lip smacks, the smiles. That remember when he does it? When he does that, I want to jump through this fucking monitor.
Yes.
Sunflower Dragon has never even seen a shark, never mind pet one. Tell us all about your wild night with John. The verse demands it.
Wow.
That's shark expert Steve Irwin.
Wow. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Takedown DDT closing us out. What an unbelievable group of people you are. Gents, shows have been electric. Appreciate you all so much. Skull to the entire crew. Skull to you, my friend. We were planning on just doing 2 hours tonight, but you know how things go. You guys keep us here and entertained and make it a blast and make it easy. And the boys in the back do a great fucking job. So thank you to all of you. Really. Go see Zenny Friday night. Yeah. So tomorrow we're doing the morning show, Zen and I, right?
Yep.
And then tomorrow night I'll be on. Zen's out, Mike's out. So I'll be with Marshall and Lucito. and possibly a special guest. Yeah. And then we'll do some John stuff after Marshall and Lucito leave as well. So it'll be a fun little hang tomorrow night. Yeah. Sorry, Mike. Slaws. It's a joke. Everybody's laughing at you. You guys are the best, man. Thank you to everybody gifting, supporting, whether you're super chatting, whether you're super tipping, whether you're just fucking in the chat making us laugh. We love it all. Could you imagine if Sepsis did this buffoon in? His own laziness and stupidity taking him out would be so fitting.
That'd be crazy.
That would be. Hey, never rule out infection when it comes to John. I will say that. Zenny, love you, brother. Great job. Idioms of an Idiot. Mike Morse, go check it out. Yeah, let's go. Bye, everybody. Mayonnaise.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out. Go! Good. Go! Bye.
Let's share some time.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit. Ribbit.
Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2.
You're fat and you talk like a moron.
Bullshit.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
You do need my help, sir. Can't you see that, you son of a bitch?
Go on, sorry.
Yeah. Almost got me.
Touch. That's him.
Almost got me, Adele.
Sorry, I don't. That's him. That's him. That's impossible.